Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a wonderful day. Hope you guys are having a chill day so far in this lovely, warm, sunny weather of England. Luckily, it's not too hot. It feels just right at the moment, like it should be, and not boiling our nuts off. Anyways, guys, let's get some announcements out of the way and all that. I will be at AnimeCon UK from the 13th to the 15th of June, so feel free to come over and check that out. Honestly, guys, it would be really great if I get to see you guys this week. I've got fun little countdown videos coming up and fun stuff like that. Obviously, I have got a week anniversary streams in October, so yeah, that means a Monday to Friday streams with giveaway, with art contest. Keep your eyes peeled for more announcements about that soon, because I am planning. Obviously, no 4-leaf clovers today, sadly. One of our players has fallen ill once again. Jules, we wish you all the wellness and health, and hopefully you'll be fine soon. Obviously, check out my other social medias on Twitch, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, X, Kara, Blue Sky, Instagram, and YouTube, and all that other fun social medias under Vamp the Lost Soul. Obviously, as well, the stream is sponsored by moi. If you want to buy my manga series volumes 1 to 5, you can get it on Amazon Kindle and Google Play Books as ebooks, or you can get it on my print link under Mixam under Vamp the Lost Soul. So all my links on my Linktree, all on my bios down below. So yeah, so I think that's pretty much everything for now, apart from all the disc plates and all that and all the Ko-fi stuff. Anyways, we'll be doing some more Volume 1 Revamp today. Let's get this stream started, shall we? Let's get it started in here. Just gotta find the right button. There we go. Got there eventually. Anyways, awesome, guys. Hello. How you doing? Guys, next week I will be pretty much. I'll say by Wednesday next week I'll be up in Birmingham and be getting ready for AnimeCon UK. One of the newer products have come through as well, which is the paper bags, which you will get free with a purchase of a book. So with the pictures and the QR code for my socials and everything, they look absolutely bloody fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. Waiting for the bookmarks to come through still and stuff like that. So our con prep is going quite smoothly. I've almost got my float ready as well. So lots of prepping to do. So yeah. It's been a pretty good week as far as I'm concerned so far. So yeah, we'll be carrying on from this. If anyone has seen my recent post, I kind of had a little art block, I believe. So I kind of went, okay, what's the best way to deal with it? I went, let's draw up and just make a new character, just for funsies, just as a little exercise, if you know what I mean. Because sometimes it's actually good to practice that sort of thing, because it keeps your mind engaged, and you're kind of, when you're a bit stuck with like drawing the same old characters for a long time, it's sometimes good to just break off a little bit and then just sort of make new stuff. Because actually when you make new stuff, you kind of like start draining good habits into yourself again. So yeah, and then hopefully it'll get those creative mindsets going and all that fun stuff. So a little tip of the day from me. So I've obviously came across that and I just went, you know what, just have fun, draw a new character, because I looked at art contest, I was like, yeah, I'm venturing that. So I quickly whipped something up and yeah, there we go, bada bing bada boom, instant new character. So that was pretty cool. Hey Global Rosebud, how you been? How was your holiday, by the way? How was your trip to France, if you don't mind me asking? Or do you mind me asking? You never know. So yeah, just sort of like that. No, I don't really like that hairstyle. I think we're just gonna sort of, if I do it like that as a little flick, yeah. But yeah, how you been, Roseblood? How's everything hanging? What's going on in the neighborhood of Roseblood? In the brotherhood of Roseblood. How's it all going? Who'd you imagine that? The Brotherhood of Roseblood. That actually sounds like a good Brotherhood name, to be honest. It sounds like a Space Marine chapter, which is kind of cool. It was shit. Tensions raised among the end. Don't want to get... All right. No, fair enough. Just have a sit, have a chill. Have a good time. That's what you want to do. But other than that, how's everything else? Yeah, just how's everything else? Did you at least have a good time elsewhere? Are you planning on any conventions? Rubber. So we're just going to get rid of that. Just make that nice little sharp edge here. If you're wondering who I'm drawing, it's a reference to Alucard from Helsing, because it is one of my main inspirations for VTLS. I think some people are like, if you look at my artwork, you'd be like, nah, shit, Sherlock, we got to how to figure that one out. I was like, yeah, all right. Give me some beef, hey? I have a friend with me watching. Oh, hello, friend. How are you doing? Yeah, but because you're now watching with Roseblood, you're now kind of indoctrinated in T-Cult. Sorry about that. Sorry, Roseblood's friend. You are indoctrinated. Quick, Rose, drag them to the basement, make them lots of PG tip adverts, and then they can join the holy cult of the tea. Hello, Trix. Welcome to the stream. How you been? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm drinking some Lipton tea so far to keep myself cool, because it's still a little tad warm for a hot drink. But yeah, I'm glad you've been good. I'm glad things are good. But yeah, something random happened this morning. Like, I woke up, literally, I'm not even kidding you guys. I woke up first thing in the morning and I sold one of my books online, which has never happened through my website. I'm not even kidding you. It never happened before. And then all of a sudden, I was like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then I looked at what happened, and then I realized I didn't update my website, which means Volume 5 is not on my list. I didn't put the print link links instead of the PayPal links as I used to do. So I was charging like £7 a book. I was like, you know what, I messed up. I'm still making a little bit, so I'll send it off anyways. But yeah, that done fucked up basically. But yeah, I know the prices updated everywhere else. I literally forgot like to update the prices and everything else. It's like, luckily I only bought Volume 1, but I literally immediately went, right, I'm updating fucking everything. I am putting my Ko-fi on there, which I should have done ages ago. I should have put my Linktree, which should have done ages ago. Yeah, and stuff like that. I was like, yeah. And now I have. But yeah, you know when you sit there and go, ah, shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was a bit of a ah, shit moment. I'm not gonna lie. It was a bit of a herpaderp moment. To be honest, it was my own fault. So I just went, Joe, what? I'll send it off anyways. You know, it was kind of my bad after all. So, you know. Basically, in the famous words of Alucard from Helsing the Bridge,
you done goofed.
I did goofed. I done fucked up. I did a stupido. I did a whoopsie doopsie. all the names you can think of. But yeah. But fuck it hell. It was a bit like but yeah, no. But yeah, I joined to the whoop. Yeah, Rage. I did a whoopsie doopsie. I did a fuck up. I did a little mistakey wakey. I did a little whoopsie doopsie again, to repeat the phrase. But no, this is gonna make you laugh. So I've updated all the prices of my books, apart from obviously the Mix and Print Link, because Mix and Print Link, I can't control the prices. I can say what profit margin I get. I just can't control the price of it, really. So on my website, I have a website that I forgot I made. Yeah, I forgot I made this website on Wix, which is like a free website maker. Fucked Printly. Yeah, fucked. I literally fucked the goat on this one. So I might try 4-4. So I forgot, I updated the prices on my Ko-fi, I updated the prices everywhere else, everything else, on all my other socials, I kind of go to my print link, so people can basically print on demand. And I forgot to update my main website, my main Wix website that I absolutely forgot I had. and someone brought my book on there, like, for the first time ever. And I went, oh, someone purchased my book. And then I looked at it and went, but it's £7. Shit. I only raised it by £1, but I was just like, fuck. But yeah, so I sent it off anyways. I just like, Joe, what? I still made a little bit out of it, so I just I'll send it off. I whoopsie doopsie. I take the responsibility. It was my fuck up. But yeah, but yeah, I just was like, so literally this morning, I literally done, right, I'm gonna wipe out all my shop, put my print link in there. Sadly, I can't, like, again, I can't control the prices because I think my books are like £10 on there. They fluctuate on there like no tomorrow. I did feed this back to Mixam, by the way, but I've said, look, can you at least just keep it £10 below? Because with print link, obviously, there's other services involved, so, because it's print on demand, so I can't exactly fully control the prices on that one. But yeah, so anything else though, say if I'm doing conventions or like Ko-fi, I put it down to £8, so you'll get it cheaper directly off me still, essentially. I wouldn't say an arm and a leg. It's £2 more, but it's the only thing I can control as a profit margin. So what I did is slam £1.50 profit margin because that's a bit fair enough for me on Mixam. And yeah, however, they are looking into worldwide distribution, because the problem is Mixam is one of those websites, because I actually print by them, and I actually fucking swear by them, because they print really good quality books and they are the cheapest around. Like, I've shopped everywhere else and it's like, yeah, unless you go to Amazon, but they don't print backwards for me for my manga, which is absolutely sucky balls, because that would have been a really great source of revenue for my books. But till they kind of enable that, I can't exactly publish on there. So yeah, they, like Mixam, every time I self-publish through them, I can get my books done for cheap. It's just because it's a print-on-demand service, they are still the cheapest. It's still amazing how cheap they are compared to most other things, especially when you can control the quality, the paper they use, stuff like that. But yeah, it's like, compared to most places, they're still relatively the cheapest. But however, I have fed back to them. They are over, yeah. So, but with Mixam though, the only problem is at the moment, worldwide is still quite expensive. And I've actually fed back to him. I said, I know you got like printing houses outside of the UK. So I said, why don't you just export the order to one of your other factories, then print it, making it cheaper for the consumer? And they said they are looking into that. So guys from offshore, it is happening. It's just going to take a month or quite a few months, I think, from what I've been told. But they are getting round to it, which means hopefully guys like Rage, I think you're from the south, aren't you, in the world? People from the US, stuff like that, should be able to like get my books for a bit cheaper, and around Europe as well. Because I think they got one in Australia, one in America, one in the UK, which is where they started, and then they've got one somewhere around Europe, something like that. But yeah, but they are pretty good, you know, when it comes to books. Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, I fed that back to them, and I was like, look, guys, I know you got factories. It's like, we have been looking into it, and it has been a problem, because obviously apparently they got to kind of like source their own program to make that happen, which is quite weird. But technical jargon technical jargon Vamp doesn't fucking understand, but apparently that's what's happening. So they are looking into it, and it will happen at some point. It's just the real question is, when is it gonna fucking happen? So but yeah, guys, this is what happens when you self-publish. You kind of have to like look into all this shit and hope for the best. But yeah, but like the second best option, if you don't print backwards, is Amazon, because obviously they're really cheap, they're really big, and stuff like that. You could do your ebooks for free on there as well. So yeah, like guys, this is like my business secrets I'm giving out here. But like, look, if you want to self-publish, this is like a good way of doing it. So yeah, but yeah, it can be quite frustrating at times when you do stuff like that. However, the good news is I can still like ship from privately. So if you don't really want to go through PrintLink, I've been thinking what to do, backwards or no backwards. Right, so here's my advice to you, Tricks. There are pros and cons to both sides. If you're doing like a comic thing, yes, you will be mostly distributed around the world. However, like there is that little risk of alienating certain audiences because some will read the other way. However, you do like the other way, it means you're kind of like, say if you're doing a manga and you do it like a manga, you're kind of respecting the process of a manga. But at the same time, you until Amazon is able to print backwards for print on demand, it's just not gonna happen. So the only other way to get it into Amazon is maybe like getting it into their warehouses somehow. So yeah, but hopefully I won't have to worry about that if things go well with Hoseki. If things go well with Hoseki, I'd be like, right, this is your problem now. I just do the books. I will do the smiling and waving. You guys can worry about everything else. You know, obviously I'll still post on my social medias and that, but it'll probably be like more than likely, like if things go really well and it blows up, I can let them do the rest of that and then let me do what I do best, which is like this stuff here. So but yeah, like but that's the dream, because I have to admit, when it comes to social media marketing, I am fucking pants at it, and I admit that. I shouldn't be proud of it, but I am fucking pants at it. I shouldn't be saying that, but there you go. There you go. I'll put hands up. Like me and figuring out social media is like grandpa figuring out like iPhones, you know? Like I can never ever get along with social media algorithms. And I think I've got a lot of people that are on the same boat as me as that. But to be honest, like, so accept your flaws. Yes, I will own them. I will own my flaws because I'm an Englishman. And we live off disappointment. Nom, 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 nom. Oh my god, the most typical English thing I ever fucking said, actually. Anyways. So Tricks, overall, my advice is just do what you want to do. Because everything has pros and cons. So just do what you want to do artistically. And then once you've done it, so whether you do backwards or forwards, whether you do like the paneling and stuff like that. Sorry, brain's trying to catch up with myself. Then just worry about that afterwards, I would say. But get the artistic vision done first. Worry about the marketing once you're done. But what I would do is, personally, just do your fucking research. I cannot stress out how important it is to research your stuff, because there is stuff I wish I would have known in the first place. Like IBSN numbers, like a lot of countries do, like IBSN numbers for books. That's like that's like a huge thing. And obviously, when you're in England, check out your local government website for copyright and book laws. Because with us, there's a little law in England, actually, a little fun fact for those who don't know, who've not been watching here for a long time. So in England, if you even self-publish a book, you must submit one copy to the British Library. Like, that is actually a thing. You have to submit one copy to the British Library, and then you have to kind of keep like a few copies back within like the next 6 months, just in case the other national libraries, which I think there's like 4 or 5 others in England at the moment, in case they ask for a copy, because it's like they're historically sort of, even if it's a comic, they historically like keep your books back sort of things as for prosperity, basically. Like they've got like 2 editions of volume 1 and 2, because volume 2 the spelling was really fucked up, so we had to redo it, which means the slightest change, like, okay, tip number 2, with your IBSN numbers, make sure everything, your spellings, everything is right once, because if you make lots of major changes, if you do like little changes here and there, it's fine. However, you make lots of big major changes or artwork wise changes. Like essentially my first books had no inner covers, it was just white. But because I put inner covers in and then changed a lot of the spellings on volume 2, I had to re-buy IBSN numbers because it counts as a whole new book, which means I had to resubmit to the library again. But yeah. Yeah. So essentially, yeah, with copyright, it's basically do your research and know your rights. Once you go into contract, so say with me and Hoseki, for example. Sorry, Rage, I'm talking like business here. I apologize. So when it comes to me and Hoseki, when you negotiate your contract and finalize it and that, make sure you get a solicitor or a lawyer to look up that contract. Because I got lucky with Hoseki. I'm all ears. When you get that contract with Hoseki, like when I got mine, we had a really good contract, but I had to get it double checked just in case it's like any minor wordings, because this is the thing with law. Wordings can really fuck you over, and depending on the precedent on each case, it can fuck you over. So yeah, when you finally get like a contract for a licensing deal or a IP buyout, which is, there's a difference between the two. I've got a license, so this is something interesting. So with licensing, always get a solicitor or a lawyer to check it over to make sure you are benefiting from the deal. And the deal, part of the deal of any IP buyout or any licensing deal, especially, you always want to make sure you have full creative control, even though you might be given like art editors, writing editors, stuff like that. You need make sure you at least bare minimum 51% of the copyright. So if you do have to divvy your sorry, just giving some tips here. 51% of the copyright. Royalties wise, I would say no less than 10%. Like this is just talking about negotiating contracts. Not yet, because I'm actually talking like really important stuff here. Stuff like that. So when you're negotiating, but also get a lawyer to check it over in case there's any loopholes or whatever. But yeah, but the contract I have is pretty good, and it keeps both sides accountable on certain things. So I like to say, I got really lucky, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I got super fucking lucky with Hoseki, and they've been absolutely brilliant towards me. They've just let me do my thing, essentially, and just making sure I'm getting things done on time. So, like I said, got super lucky with them. So yeah, it's just sharing tips and tricks, essentially, of the trade, because with stuff like books and stuff like that, is even with music, like music that applies, like writing scripts, logos, stuff like that. It's actually like, you just gotta be careful. Sorry, I just have I got like a little, I don't know, I'm just gonna make that bigger because some reason yeah, Hoseki's awesome. But at the moment, obviously, like I said, they're only just starting to set up. So once they get their Instagram's up, but just obviously they're not going to be posting, I think, till about next year. I think the plan is from what they told me. I could be wrong. Again, don't quote me. But yeah, a lot of scammers out there, and they completely screw you over. It's not just the scammers themselves. I am not kidding you. There are big companies out there that will fuck you over. And I'm not kidding you, they will. Even if you're doing like contract work, right? This is something. If you're doing commissions for a comic company and that, make sure in your contract you get what do you call it? You get basically on your contract. You could say, yeah, get credit for your artwork, so it again self-advertises you. But yeah, but do that as well. Like there's a lot of things. I know it's you, Celine. Don't worry. I'm just saying, not yet on the mics because obviously I'm chatting with the audience about self-publishing, and I need my. Sadly, my ADHD, my possible ADHD brain might not be able to catch up. But yeah, there is a lot of scams. There are a lot of big companies that are willing to do things. Yeah, okay. So yes, it sounds scary. However, with the right support and the right sort of knowledge, you can navigate it. Because a lot of things, this is the important thing, a lot of big companies, and I'm talking about like Marvel, DC, I'm not saying they do it. I'm not saying they do it because I don't know that personally. But like big companies like that will rely on you not knowing. They want to come into the industry not knowing. So basically they can then just go, oh yeah, have this, blah, blah, blah. And basically screw the person over. So just, even when it comes to t-shirt designs, just make sure your contracts are airtight, essentially. And make sure there are royalties there. Make sure there is like you get credits for your work, stuff like that. If it's your own property, again, copyright protection and creative control is the optimal thing here. Like I say, again, like Hoseki's been brilliant with me. If they have a problem with my story or the way I've done something, they will turn around and talk to me, and we actually have an in-depth conversation, and they go, okay, yeah, fair enough. And they trust me to make the right decisions for the manga. So yeah. By the way, I got 4 beta writers, and I looked away for one moment, and I hear screaming over the mic about spelling mistakes I made. Yeah, I've done that one. The bigger the companies, the bigger companies will use you for their own gain. So they don't work with their partners. Yes and no. It does really depend on the company. This is what I've said, is it's not all big companies that do this, but a lot of them do. But at the end of the day, it's just more of, if you know your rights, you will be better protected. And that's the thing, is it's not, when you come into industries like this, knowledge is power. And that's why we've got the huge thing about AIR and stuff like that. What? Sorry, do you mean just to clarify, do you mean Shonen Jump treats their artists right, or Shonen Jump doesn't treat their artists very well? Sorry, I just need a clarification on that one. But yeah, you don't have to run. It's, like I say, is it scary? Oh, hell yeah. Like, I you know, but it's worth it in the end, like I said. Yeah, they do, sadly. I think they've gotten better after Title Karibo kind of like walked out on Shonen Jump for a while, from what I've heard. So I know, like, Kibo literally just went, you screwed over Bleach, F this, I'm out, essentially. And yeah, and because it was like one of the big 3, but it might be because of the name power behind it. But also, the problem is also Japan does have this work culture where they overwork people. So I don't think it's just the mistreatment. It's literally the culture of... yeah, it's just their culture. Yeah, you both buy from Shonen. Well, that's fair enough. But I know there are some practices that have been bonked on the head from what I've heard. Yeah, exactly. Because I know with, what was I going to say? I know definitely it's a culture thing, because the writer of My Hero Academia has fallen ill quite recently because of, because he's been overworked. Like these guys, you wonder how they pump out these chapters a week. It's actually at the detriment of their own health. So personally, for me, I don't buy the mangas because of the company. I buy their manga like My Hero Academia and that to actually support the author. But yeah, but I have to admit, I do feel, I know it doesn't excuse their actions. Oh God, yeah, like I said, Slade, I'm like I say, I get what you're getting at, trust me. But what I'm saying is like, if I'm gonna buy the books, I do it to support the artists, if you know what I mean. Like they're the ones that are overall, you know what I mean. They're the ones that overall like need the support more than anyone else. Exactly. So, you know, I like to support my lot, but at the end of the day, it's just like you just got to. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, honestly. I forgot where I was getting at then, but this is why it's more important more than ever to support your favorite creators, because obviously I think there's gonna be a bit of a revolution soon when it comes to the creative industry, because obviously with this AI nonsense that I get engaged into the art. Oh, thank you. Talking about engaged and stuff. If some of you haven't come already, new product came in. I've got the paper bags that are going to come free with the books. And they actually look pretty fucking decent for something I got off Amazon. Yeah, get me the bucket. Get me the bucket. I'm going to be sick. But yeah, I've got the bag. So all I'm waiting on now is the new bookmarks at the moment. And I've already looked at my... I've got the bookmarks coming, the die cut bookmarks, which I'm going to show you the image of it that I've made, so you can see they're die cut ones as well. So they're like little. Me and my friend got distracted and lost the plot. Why have you lost the plot? Don't lose the plot. You might go crazy. But yeah. But honestly, Cram Tricks, like literally, if you've got any book industry question stuff, like let me know. Because the thing is, yes, self-publish. Because the thing with self-publishing is, with either route, when you self-publish, you've got a lot. I mean, you've got a shit ton of creative freedom, and you know, you're your own boss. We are crazy years ago. We went crazy. I think my dad's gone crazy. That's the bookmark, by the way. That's what's coming. So this is going to be, that's the shape it's going to be. It's not like a straight bookmark. These are going to like, yeah, I cannot wait for this to come, because it looks freaking awesome. And I'm really happy with the way this design has actually turned out. And I just can't wait. I'm literally so super fucking hyped right now. Thank you very much. I'm glad you think it looks amazing. So yeah, we've got the bookmarks coming in. So I've already spent my budget for the for the thing. So yeah, I was thinking of trying to get a little extra something to see if I could get it in on time, but no, it's not gonna happen. So, but like I said, the good thing is, yeah, I know W, right? Win, mate, win. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. I'm thinking of charging between what? I need to see the total cost first from Voyage, and then use the calculator, and then try to calculate my costs from there. But I try not to make it too expensive. But yeah, once the bookmarks come in, that'll be the other thing. I know they're going to be in before con, because I've made sure I arranged it that way. So that's going to be quite fun. I can't wait to Anime Con. Seriously, guys. I'm going to meet some of the Hoseki crew. Obviously, I'm going to be there. No thing this year, sadly, though, which is absolutely, you know, it's a bit of a shame. It is a bit of a shame, but oh well, you know, it happens. Yeah, I'm going to check Rue Cry. I forgot to check it actually last week because I was too busy trying to sort everything else out. My new account doesn't have perms to join Fissy, Cosmic Dreams. Like I say, once... Alright, I've got your account. Just give me 1 second. Obviously, I've got to promote you to guest. Where are you? There we go. And... just give me a moment. Where's my guest? Co-host, T-Inquisitor. There we go. I kind of have to promote you to like T-Inquisitor. Oh, hold on. Rage has PM'd me. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I might give that a look at. Fourth wall. I've heard that before. No, you just Rage mentioned that, didn't he? Fourth wall. This is my brain going like, woohoo! Anyways. I might look into that actually. Because that might be another outlet then for the books. So yeah, I might have to look at that. Thank you, Rage. I will actually look into that. Right, so what was I? Oh my god, my brain just didn't. My brain's going everywhere today. It's like, woohoo! Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Like, I'm really excited. Oh yeah, if you could swing it over to me, I'll definitely have a look. Because like I say, it'd be great to maybe look at other outlets as well. So you know, I'm not just with, because in my contract with Oseki, and this is like the most brilliant part. You paid the tax, good. You better pay that tax. That sounded really aggressive. Yeah, you pay that fucking tax. You pay that fucking tax. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna have a good art show and tell today. I've just seen something from JP. Oh, something lovely from Roseblood as well. Ooh, nice little sketch as well. We're gonna have a bigger art show and tell today. This is gonna be quite nice. So yeah, for those who you've paid, you better pay. You better pay. You better pay. Let me see what was held back. Yeah, allow. Fuck you. Well, fuck you too, succubus. Oh god, so Marty, no, fuck you. No, Marty, no, Trixie, no, she, Marty, no, fuck you. I'm glad you paid the tax. But yeah, honestly, guys, I'm so looking forward to this convention. Like, there's a lot of things. I've got one of the players from our D&D show as well. Mighty now, bro. What are you, a fucking chav? You hear this bloody chav in chat over here? Bruv, what are you? What are you gonna say? Hello, blood next. Oh god. Sorry, I had to banter like that. It's like this is British banter at its core, you know. We just you know, calling each other chavs. To be honest, British banter can get a lot worse than this. Like, all sorts of words will get thrown. One word I don't use in particular, but not on stream. But yeah, like if you're English, you'll know what I mean. Like, the banter, it can be really bad. What the hell? Let's have a look. Soggy biscuit. How's that aggressive? Shut up, you soggy biscuit. That's like me saying, come on, you marshmallow, bring it, you know? Oh god, Twitch, you've got some weird definition of aggression, man. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, people. There's some twisted definitions going on here. Oh, true, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. 100%. But you know who does it better than anyone else? The Scottish. I will tell you, they could turn anything to an insult. Like, you think the English are bad enough? Well, Joe, I had a Scottish friend, and oh my God, I thought I swore like a fucking sailor. This person I knew, I've heard words that I thought I would never hear. The Dutch turn everything to a compliment. How do you banter like that? I can imagine like Like the British go, you know, you do the typical wanker with an A word and all that, and then you just go, well, thank you. I am very skillful with my hands, thank you. Just like with a little tea, like. Oh god. Why am I visualizing that? Like. You're mid-tier goblin. Your generation's a mid-tier goblin. You heard that? Yeah, you can join now. You right?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Look at your milk bottle.
Milk bottle. You called me a milk bottle. You fucking cereal box Kellogg's twat. That was very British. That was the most British insult I think I ever came up with.
I'll put soap in your mouth, mate.
Put soap in my mouth. Oh, you daddy. Oh no.
Not again. Not Pegasus again.
Woo! Anyways. Oh no, it's the me thing of just smile and say your mama. I've got stories about that. So I think you will know this as well since you're British as well. Back in the day when we were little kiddlywinks, the only insult that basically we got given is your mum. Not very inventive, let's be honest. So I got so fed up with it when I got bullied by these utes, as I should say. I just literally came up with your mama jokes. Like, I said, your mama's so stupid she drove into KFC because the sign said drive-through. Hello, Halupa, you're right. Literally, I just came up with one your mama jokes after another, and they just go your mum, and I just turn back with your mama joke, and it's just like, all right, calm down, mate, calm down. Yeah, I think our country does like a bit of your mama jokes, don't they?
I just thought of the ultimate insult
What's
to
that?
a British person.
Go on.
Shut your baguette.
Shut your baguette.
No, shut up, you baguette.
Oh, you baguette.
Because baguettes are French.
I'm not gonna lie, baguettes are yummy.
And British hate French.
Whoa. Apparently we do. I don't have a problem. Look. They give me croissants, they give me baguettes, we're good.
Eat me.
Yeah, like, dude, they do the tasty pastry, so I ain't gonna, antagonize that.
Look at this, my friend. Look at this.
Was that?
This is what I'm just showing my dad something. My friend made that.
I made that. So
I was showing my dad your art.
Oh, nice. Which one?
You know the cover for I keep calling them chapters.
Well, they are chapters. I just name them nightmares because I want to be all fancy.
For chapter book 5.
But
The cover for
volume
book 5.
Yeah.
Volume 5.
I told a classmate your mum has. Oh my god! Hold on, I gotta read this. So Trix went. I told a classmate your mama died because your ass don't fight. Right, I'm
Your
gonna.
mama dead because your ass don't fight
for the
Taliban.
Yeah.
Oh god. He escaped and his mum died during that. He was a bully.
Oh my
and
god.
I ended up in the principal's office after school the next month.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Whoa! Whoa!
Rick, oh my god.
I thought I was like savage with your mama jokes, but Jesus.
At least it's not the Sugandis, right?
True. No, it's like what's the other one? The other one's quite morbid. Like,
your mama's so fat when she wears a yellow jacket, everyone yells taxi.
Look, dude. Your mother was so short she committed suicide by jumping off the bed.
No, that was just your reflection, man.
Oh, don't. No, like, literally, when I got bullied by these chats, I kept just winging these jokes like, your mama's so fat, Pac-Man can't eat her. I'm on Rolodex of these jokes, actually. Your mama's so fat, she started in that Limp Bizkit video, keep rolling, 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 rolling. Oh, what other
You
ones
didn't even notice I called you short.
I know, I choose to ignore that.
It's okay to be short.
Look.
Yeah, I know you're in denial, but it's okay to be short.
I'd rather be Napoleon than, you know, someone who wanders to the sheep fields and has their fun with the sheep.
Hey, it's exercise.
Should you be proud of that?
Hey,
like,
and
even
you
I
eat,
questioned that.
You eat our lamb. You eat our lamb, so you're basically eating my.
I met him and he turned into such an asshole, so I had a few. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Your
Hold on, hold
mother's so nasty in character. The devil declared her the princess
of hell.
Nah, that's...
What,
you fell off.
What's the one I've what's it? The one I know. What was it? Your mum was so ugly. One direction went the other direction. You giggled at that. I heard it. I heard it. Oh,
Your mama's so fat when she sat down she caught another Hiroshima.
Can I just say your mum was so fat even her ass has got her own postcode?
So do I.
That's the only answer to that. It's just like, did I kind of break you a little there?
I just made a sexual joke.
I know you did. I know you did. What? Yeah, I've got loads in my head. I've got like a Rolodex, and this is the problem. This is my fucking party trick. I just got a Rolodex full of them, and I out your mum and everybody else. Oh, what is it like?
See, you may have your mama jokes and everything.
Yeah.
But I have a soundboard.
Yeah. But you know what? Your mother's so fat even Kirby can't eat her. That's terrible. I apologize. Can you imagine getting stuck in Kirby's mouth though because you're so fat? Could you imagine that? Just like you're just stuck in Kirby's mouth.
Good time.
Of course you would. Only you would corrupt it into something like, you know. What's the other ones? Oh yeah, here we go. Your mama's so short she uses a Dorito to power glide. It's a good one, right? I love that one. That's one of my faves.
Wait.
Finished man's whole career.
I can't even hear that. I didn't hear a single word of that. Honestly, I actually didn't hear any of that. Hello? I think we lost. Yourself? I couldn't even hear yourself. But what is it? Yeah. Yeah, your mama. Yeah, your mama jokes are just funny. It's like, oh, here's one. You're a Star Wars fan, aren't you?
Yes, I love Star Wars.
Your mama's so hairy, they cast her as Chewbacca in the next Star Wars. Oh, Lupa, your mother's so ugly, your soundboard doesn't even want to talk about her. Oh!
Yo, Hoyle.
That is savage.
You just opened yourself up to a roaster, man.
Oh, they've got to admit, that's a fucking good one. I'm gonna put out my Rolodex of your mama jokes now. Halupa has now added a new joke in my repertoire of your mama jokes. My roster of your mama jokes. Oh god. Do you know what I got more inspiration from? Have you seen that YouTube channel that literally does a bunch of your mama jokes?
You asked for it. you saw the text. He asked for this.
Oh,
So how does it feel
How's it-
every time that you look in the mirror, even your reflection walks off?
oh, that's a stinger. Oh god. Do you know what? Your mama's so stupid she thought she had to ride a zebra across a zebra crossing. Just saying.
I didn't get that.
Alright,
I didn't hear it.
Okay, your mama is so stupid she had to ride a zebra to cross a zebra crossing.
Your mum was so stupid. She thought she had to. Oh, what was it? No, sorry, I remember it. Your mum was so stupid. She went to the dentist for a Bluetooth.
I've heard that one. That was a good one. Your mum went to a dentist for a Bluetooth. I fucking love that one. Oh god. I have to admit, I do love that one. Oh god. Well, I'm trying to think what ones I haven't used yet. That's the hardest one. Oh god. So, do you know your mum was so fat she's got her own gravitational pull? Shit, I think I lost Shane. Shane? All my mean as your mama jokes have been personal and painful. Yeah. See, for me, it's kind of general. Because I kind of like... I don't know. I think part of me just doesn't want to sink down to that level. And it's just like, Joe, if I just keep it light and dumb, let's go. Let's go, you know?
Hoyle.
Did you not hear my last one, by the way?
No, I was getting my food.
I said, your mum was so fat she's got her own gravitational pull.
Yeah, it does. What?
What? Hey-oh. Anyways, I think like with you, like you maniacs, I think we need to go. Good night, everybody. Otherwise, we can, you know, because there's one I know, but it's too mean for this stream. I'm gonna say it like that.
We should probably talk about things like this on the podcast.
What? Go through my Rolodex of your mama jokes? Oh no, please.
Just like old jokes in general that are still funny.
Oh, a lot of them are. Like you forget how twisted my humor is here.
I know how twisted your humor is. Trust me.
Like I said, I've sunk to that level where it's satisfying. Yeah, I can't do that. Honestly, Trix. I personally cannot do that to somebody. I don't like making people cry because then I feel bad. Unless they really.
Yeah, it's the same for me. But
Yeah.
the thing is, I like seeing people fall over.
What, laughing their ass off?
No, just falling over in general.
Oh, don't. Right, I got to talk about falling over. You know Pip, my cat?
Yeah.
So, she tried to dive at Loki from our bed end.
Right.
What happened instead, there was dumbbells been placed where in front of the TV is. We tried to neatly put it away. He misaimed it so badly, his head bumped into the dumbbell, and he went, what happened? He was like,
Oh, that's so funny. Oh.
but yeah.
Also, I was looking on my game store the other day,
Yeah.
and I found a Warhammer game that you might like.
What's that?
It's called Bolt Gun, I think it's called.
I've got Bolt Gun too. I just downloaded that off Street because it was free. I was like, ooh, free. Don't mind if I do. I've actually got Bolt Gun on my Steam. No, it's the first
It
game.
is
So
so good. It is so...
It's basically Doom with Space Marine.
Yeah. I don't like that it's Ultramarines, but, you know.
Look. It's the old style Atari games. You're gonna have to put the poster boy first before you get the good shit.
I mean, I like that they brought Nurgle demons into it, but there you go. It's more Zinch
Yeah.
because you fight flamers and horrors.
Okay. I have to admit, like, I think like the only Chaos God that hasn't been represented in game for obvious reasons in Warhammer Galore is Slanesh, but I think that's for obvious reasons. How do you market that to newcomers?
Come and get this new game. It's called Slash. It smashes everything.
And it's full of debauchery! Debauchery!
Drugs, music, rock and roll, and
And
you know what?
Wow. Yeah. It's literally, you just call it Warhammer for 40k debauchery. It's like
Your mother is such a gluten. She has eaten the 2 lost Primarchs.
Your mother's such a glutton, she ate the 2 lost Primarch. Oh dear. Look.
Your mama is so ugly, she made that Primarch lose his head on purpose.
I'm gonna say this right now, look. Your mother's so fat that when she farted, she caused the Eye of Terror. That got you!
I was eating!
Spitters are for quitters! Anyway, so what?
No, I always swallow.
That's why I said spitters are for quitters. Oh, God.
More protein.
Man! Anyway, so what?
Oh, your mama is feared by Tyranids because of her hunger.
Oh my god. Oh god, no. Your mama's so...
Hulepa. Your mama's so ugly, even Conrad Kurz fears her.
That's a good one, I like that one. Your mama's so ugly, that's why Sagrinia stayed dead after the Horus Heresy. Oh, you can apply that joke to Vulcan as well. That's the worst part.
We need to record some of these, right, and put them as soundboards.
Oh, what, your mama, your Warhammer jokes, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, God, could you imagine? Your mama Warhammer edition. Oh, God.
Oh, your mama's so stupid, she thought Nurgle was a pizza.
Oh, my God.
Doesn't make sense, but there you go.
Your mama's so stupid she went for grocery shopping for corn at Corns.
No, Mum, that's not what they meant by corn.
No! Oh, God, can you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
we all need
how
to be
have you been, my friend?
Yeah, I've been alright. Your mother's so ugly that people worship her. That's not... Have you read 100%? That broke me. Oh, God. Can we rename the street Revamp to your mama jokes? Oh, God, don't. Don't.
On it. Oh, wait, I don't have mod. I can't.
No. Right, so, can I just say one more thing? Your mama's so fat that Goku used her as the spirit bomb. Did you just heave at that one? Oh, God.
Warning. News reporters have discovered France.
Friends?
France.
Oh, France. Hey. Like I said, bonk, bonk, bonk. Triggs is just telling me off for doing an anime your mama joke. Oh, God.
Yo, I just thought of something. Oh.
What?
Your mama's so fat she takes the expanse of the warp.
Oh God. Your mama's so your mama's so fat. It wasn't the ship at Abaddon that caused the fall of Cadia, it was your mama.
Well, I thought it was the black gates, the black Black Rock Citadel.
Yeah. That Abaddon threw that ship. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't Abaddon that caused it. It was your mama. Oh God.
Your mom is so fat. When her ass put 6 feet clap, she awoke Slanesh.
What the fuck? Oh God. Your mama's so dumb she thought Noise Marines was a band.
They are. Just really loud and terrible.
Yeah. Oh God.
They're basically One Direction.
Oh no, that's worse. Both of you, bonk, 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 bonk. Vamp, have you ever heard the Gate Sorcerer in 40k? Because that dud became a planet. Oh, I heard about that, yeah. That's real. Yeah, I know. It's literally, there's a planet, like, literally has a fat person, like, being rolled around. It's, like, literally I think it's, like, a planet in the warp, isn't it? Or something like that?
Probably. That would make sense.
I know there's a planet like that. Because someone put, like, the top 10 weirdest planets in 40k lore, and that made it. It was up there. I think it's, like, a Slanesh demon planet, I think, or something like that, if I remember the lore correctly.
It's probably a demon world.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I'll look it up.
Yeah. It's like there's some weird ass planets in 4K lore, I'm not gonna lie.
Living planet 40k Warhammer 40k. There seems to be no living planets in the 40k.
I swear there's a living planet in the warp. Because someone mentioned it on a lot of... It gets mentioned, I know, in a lot of podcasts. Like, even Halupa's heard about that planet. It's just literally like a chubby dude being floating around in space. That's literally all it is.
Can planets be inside the warp? No, not within the warp itself. There's unshielded matter, where unshielded matter doesn't do too well. There is, however, quite a few planets inside the warp rift, like the Eye.
Over 10 years of law. Oh, it's a 10-year-old lore piece, so they could have corrected that since then.
Yeah, they did a whole thing where they revamped the lore.
Ah, Games Workshop. You should have kept that in. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Because then there could have been your mama joke there. It's like your mama's so fat she was the floating planet. Oh.
Have you watched Treasure Planet?
The Disney film?
Yeah.
No, I never have, actually. It's one of the few Disney films I haven't seen.
Heresy. It's such a good... And there's plenty of tea in it, so you'll like it.
Yeah. Your mother's so fat that Godzilla calls her big... oh, no, Gazgul. Gazgul calls her big... That's an orc joke, I fucking love it. Why did I not think about that? Your mum was so fat that the orcs thought she was a squig.
Your mama's so fat, everyone thought she was the hive mind.
Oh, God. No, your mum was so fat that the Tyranids thought she was a shadow in the warp.
Tyranids can't see the warp.
No, but they have an ability called Shadow in the Warp where it causes the psychic backlash.
Oh, right, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. They use your mama as the Shadow in the Warp because she's that fat. Drink the tea!
Trix is literally trying to make you shut up by making you drink tea.
No more jokes! It's because of breaking tricks, probably.
Your mother's so fat, she became part of the Adeptus Titanicus. Oh my god. That's so good.
Look, Halupa, your mother was so fat she became a Nurgle Chaos Knight. Alright? Let's not go there.
Your mama's so fat she became Rotigus.
Oh no. Your mother's so fat and unclean, she became the unclean one.
Your mama's so stupid she thought a Lord of Change was a transgender.
What the fuck? Oh god, yeah. All right, enough of that. I think we are.
I can make those jokes.
Wait.
I am transgender.
I know. Even I was. Oh god. Jesus.
Your mother smells so bad. Typhus has taken a bath after meeting her.
Your mother's so autistic that she got into the Depta Sororitas.
That would make sense. Why aren't you in the Sororitas then?
They tried to chop me in the Templars, but with my tea fascination, they kind of just went, nah, fuck that shit. It's too extreme even for us.
We can't work with this guy. Let's just give him his own legion.
Yeah, give him his own chapter. I think we broke tricks. Oh. See, because I'm autistic myself, I can make those jokes.
I'm saving this VOD.
What? Oh, God.
I said I'm saving this VOD.
Are you? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Right. I need a reference to Kairos, so let's open a reference to Kairos, please. Oh,
if you
God.
want a picture of Cairo, just look at your. No, I'm joking.
I like you kind of had to stop there before. It's like, I'll stop now. Oh, God. Right. I can't believe the amount of your mama jokes we come up with today. Sorry?
Happy Pride Month.
I know. My big man titties are very happy about it. Well, no, I should say Happy Pride Month to you.
It's for everyone.
True. But we all know I'm the only straight guy in the village.
Get out.
Come on, that was a fucking good one. Hold on, my headphones disconnected. Happy Pride Month, I'm gonna cry in the corner. No, don't cry, Trix, don't cry. Don't cry. We were laughing. We were having a good time. We're having a Trix, no. Oh, don't. I'm crying. I'm crying as well, don't worry. Looks at you, popcorn the kettle black. Oh. We're all crying, yeah. I think those jokes were great. We made some great 40k your mama jokes today to add to my list of fuckery, so you know. At least I got some new material, so that's pretty good. You know? It's just your mama jokes in general. I'll just go through the list of everything I know. Just like, here, right, we got a 5-hour stand-up, folks. Get strapped in. I'll just go through my phone all the jokes I know. Oh, God. Oh, well, just one more, actually. Celine. Your mother's so old that Jesus signed her Bible. Just saying, yeah. I think we lost Trix. Trix? Not Trix, Slade? Slade, no! No, that was a good one. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, God. Sorry, I'll stop now. I think that's one too many jokes. Oh, this is a problem, you know, when you know one too many jokes like that. You end up just shooting them like a cannon. Your mother's so fat after the vampire drank her blood, he died of... I couldn't even finish that. Oh, that's too fucking funny. Oh, you just read chat what Olupa said. Oh, God, that's brutal, but that's funny. 1 calorie. Anyways. Oh, Count, not chocolate. Chocolate's the cereal one. You're talking about Count. Is Count Killer? Something like that? He counts. Yeah, it's Sesame Street. I know what it is. And he goes, 1, 2, Didn't they like reference him in Family Guy where he was counting like, oh, I can't hear you. Well, that's rude. Let's see what's going on. Give me 1 moment to fix this. Oh dear. I got it. I got it. I was just like, too soon. It's like Eris' death. It's always too soon. Try say something now.
Hello, chat. How are you
there we
doing
go.
today? If you can hear me, please type 1 into chat. If you are goofy, please type 1 into chat.
No. We do the proper mic test. In the T cult, there is a proper mic test.
Big fat floppy donkey cock.
No, big fat floppy donkey dick.
Your mum is so heavy. I'm guessing it is. Even Chuck Norris could not lift it.
Hey. We're talking about everyone's typing 1. Your mum is so hey that Chuck Norris couldn't lift her.
Yeah, Roseblood.
Roseblood.
Also, Roseblood, I missed you. I love your art. I want just to say, your art, Rose, is amazing. I am such a big fan of your art. Now get me the bucket so I can be sick.
Get me the bucket! Anyway, so, I need that Zim button. I need that one. I just love it. I just love Invader Zim. But anyways, just trying to get Kyrus's eyes here. There we go.
What are you listening to, by the way? I can see music in the side.
Oh, that's it's basically copyright-free music by Game Chops. Go check them out on YouTube. They make all their own like lo-fi tunes, and it's copyright-free as long as you credit them. So yeah.
Yo, Rose, if you have a time, please hit me up. On Discord because
me
I'd
up.
love to. I'd love to collab with you.
You sound like a drug. You sound like a drug lord.
Maybe I am.
Rose, come on the Discord. I'm gonna hook me up.
Hook me up, bro.
Hook me up, bro. Like,
Blood.
like,
Blood. Hit me up.
hook me up good, bro. Hook me up good, yeah? Give me the good shit, the good art, yeah?
Oh, I found out something interesting the other day.
Ooh, what? I have no brain cells?
So, yeah, we already knew that for you.
Shit! Alright. Go on.
So, in the Warhammer universe,
Yeah.
right, I found out the guy's name that shot Fulgur in the head.
Oh, what? The no-name Raven Guard sniper?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Let me just pull it up real quick.
He's not even a hero, that's what's funny, right? By the way, Vav, have you seen the YouTube hit? Yes, I did.
Shot Fulgrim.
I like it, like, we're doing this with Frank Roger Rabbit as well. Who shot Fulgrim?
Nikona Sharukin.
And he was a neophyte.
The Raven Guard sniper who shot Fulgrim in the head was Nikona Sharukin. He was a member of the Sisvium and part of the joint effort with the Iron Hands to assassinate Fulgrim.
which he kind of succeeded on. I wouldn't say fully succeeded.
Shortly before leaving the Eye of Terror, Fulgrim was shot in the head by the Raven Guard, Nikona Sharukin, who was a member aboard the Sisyphum.
Ooh.
Sisypheum, sorry. He and his partner, Iron Father Sabic Wayland, would escape back to the Sisypheum, and the Shattered Legions decided to pursue the traitors where they were heading.
Oh. Chase the traitors, essentially.
Basically what the Ultramarines did when they were fighting Mortarion on the Siege of Ultramar.
Yeah, that was Gilliman got pissed off, started chasing Morty, and that's the one where he got shanked, didn't he, by him, or was that someone else that shanked him? No, that's
so
Fulgrim. Fulgrim shanked him, didn't
Fulgrim stabbed him,
he? Like a
right?
chav.
Put him into stasis,
Yeah.
and then do not insult my snake daddy.
Could you imagine actually Fulgrim in like a snake fall with a chav cat and a tracksuit with multiple arms going, come
We
here,
need to
Gilliman, I'm
draw
going to
that.
shank you. You got
We
to.
need to draw that.
Can anyone draw Fulgrim in the most chavvy gear possible?
I'll send
Instead
you
of,
references.
like-
Whoever can do it, I will send you references.
And just have like a Lear blade on one hand and just go, come here, I'm going to shank you, Gilly
By the
man.
way, Palepa said, by the way, Vamp, have you seen the YouTube link I sent you on the Discord?
I did. I answered that quickly, but yeah, I did. I did see it. I did. But
I can't believe someone shot my snake daddy.
and it was a sniper. And we only one
Why
unit.
couldn't it have been like Perturabo or
That
like
would have been more acceptable, yeah.
I mean Fulgrim, man, you're letting me down, bruv.
You're letting me down. You know, we're gonna have to demote you from Snake Daddy to Snake Chav. Because you're out shanking everybody. I'm gonna shank you with my Lear blade, innit? Oh my god, even the name of the blade's ours, Chav. I'm gonna shank you with my Lear blade. Come here, blood. Come here, girly man.
My little shank.
My little shank, innit?
Can you imagine Fulgrim in prison?
Oh god, could you imagine? Just look at Angron. What are you talking about, blood? Just like Angron's just like this skinhead.
We all know that Fulgrim drops the soap on purpose.
No. Oh yeah. He'd be the one that drops. So Fulgrim would be the one that drops the soap. If we've got the traitor Primarchs as prisoners, Angron would be the skinhead. He would be the skinhead of the group.
I'm pulling up tier list maker. One sec.
What? Who would make a good prisoner?
Best like what was it? Create my tier list.
Right? Can we have a rule inserted if we do this tier list? It doesn't matter what this tier list is about. Logar's going at the bottom. I think we could agree with that. Oh god, I give Logar so much hate, and I don't know why.
1 second.
Well, to be honest, after getting beaten out in Ingrid right into your Chaos Daddies, I think he kind of deserves that.
Continue.
Continue.
Public template. Sign in with Google.
Yay! Whoop whoop. Oh god.
Continue.
So what we're gonna call this tier list then?
It's not working for me for some reason. Give me a second. I need to
One.
load a different. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna send you to the.
You said 1 second.
I'm gonna send you to the moon.
Ooh, the moon. Does it have tea at the moon?
No, it has coffee.
Well, I ain't going then.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Yeah.
Share screen.
Oh! Ouch! Your mother
they
was the
say?
reason why the Emperor of Mankind only created male Primarchs.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let me get images of the Primarchs.
Okay.
Also,
So,
gotta have Snake Daddy first.
so what's this tier list for?
Who would make the like? Who?
Best prisoner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like who would survive the best?
Oh, Agron's gonna be fucking S tier.
Ooh, I mean,
He just fight anybody. He'll be the guy that you cannot beat in the fucking prison. He'll be the guy to fight.
I think Sanguine would have survived if he was still
but
alive.
he didn't do anything to go down. We're talking traitors here.
Well, are we doing traitors only, or
Traitors only. And I'm saying immediately the guy goes in the bottom. And you know why.
him and Ferris Manus?
Ferris Man wasn't a traitor, was he, though, was he? Oh, you're talking about Purty.
Purty, sorry.
Purty would be, like, near the bottom, but I think he'd be okay.
Magnus the Red would definitely be the bitch.
Oh, God, yeah. He's too much of a nerd to survive prison. If we put them, like, with no Primarch powers, anything, Thorgrim, and I say this in both ways, would blow his way to the top.
Definitely.
Angron would be the one to beat. He'll be the one to sort of pick the fights for everybody. Lorgar would just go crying in his cage after one little prison fight. He'd be the guy, like, he'd be the one who snitches.
Perturabo would be like the one that just doesn't talk to anyone, and whenever they try, they just get punished in the ground.
Yeah, he'd be the one who keeps himself to himself. Magnus would be the naive kid that gets beaten up in the prison ground.
Why you bullying me?
Why are you bullying me? Because you're the nerd. Angron would just join in because he's just a fucker anyways.
Conrad Kurz would be the crazy one. They're just like...
Oh, he'd be the one that nobody fucks with. Not even Angron will go near him. It's like, I wear your skin. Like, he'd be the Hannibal Lecter in the group. He'd be in the special cell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, the real question is, who would win? One Conrad Kurz versus 100 gorillas.
The problem is... Right. So hear me out. Comrade Kurz only relies on fear tactics, right?
Yeah,
I don't think he'd win this
Kurz,
fight. Because gorillas just don't give shit, man. Gorillas don't give a shit. They'll beat the fucking crap out of him.
I don't need Ferris Manus because he's
He's a
traitor.
loyalist, yeah.
Oh, Mortarion. What would Mortarion be?
He'll be this.
He'd be the really fat, stinky one in the corner.
No. He'll be the smuggler.
The drug smuggler.
He'd be like the drug smuggler. If you want your ciggies, you want alcohol. He'll be the.
You want, mate? You want some ciggies?
You want some ciggies? Yeah.
You'll be the like those
JP.
old mothers, right, with the dressing gowns on, and just walking around in their pajamas with a cigarette.
Oh yeah. JP, we're talking about like what would happen if the Primarchs, no powers and all, will end up in prison. Who would survive?
So I've got Angron, I've got Fulgrim, I've got Magnus the Red, I've got Perturabo, I've got...
Put Horace in there for good measure.
You want Horace too?
Oh, we're gonna have Horace. He'll be the guy that everybody likes until he becomes an asshole. Oh, here we go. So we got some comments from Looper. Gellerman in prison would go in and out after he improved the prison system. I can fucking see that. He's like, right, how do I improve this? The line would cause chaos and beat at 0. And Angron did the same with the Eldar attack Forge as a baby. 100 gorillas, no chance. Yeah, 100 gorillas wouldn't win against Angron, I would admit. Line would lose. Yeah, Lion and Angron would slaughter them. Comrade Kurz, if he gets a surprise attack, yeah. But Kurz relies on the fear factor. He's like I say, he's like the serial killer. Like, he relies on...
Morgar's the one, right, they use as a toilet brush, you know?
Yeah, the gorillas just been like, you're not even fucking worth it, just breaks his arm and move on. But yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
I think I'm ready to make this fucking list.
Oh god, here we go. Go on. Rest in
We
peace.
have. 1 second. Where's my downloads? So we have
Yeah,
Lehman. Not Lehman. Lorgar.
Logar.
He's-
Straight at the bottom. Straight at the bottom. He'd be the guy who tries to preach religion in the cell, only to get shanked like a day later. He wouldn't
You
even
just
last
find
a
him
fucking
dead on the
day.
toilet.
Yeah, Ferris would disguise himself as a prison guard. Yes! He'd
I
be the one
forgot
that
Alpharis.
escapes.
I forgot Alpharis.
Alpharius.
Oh my god.
Alright, Alpharius, S tier, only because he would just walk out. Like, not even
You
that
wouldn't
day.
know who he is.
Yeah, he'd just be like, right, change the costume. Hitman style just walks the fuck out of prison. There's no fucking question on this.
Let me get a picture of him 1 sec.
I'm
Horace,
sorry.
I think, would be like the one where they're like,
Hey, JP,
I'm
you're
the
right.
quiet leader in the background.
Who's that? Horace.
Horace.
No, Horace would be the guy that everybody likes and no one wants to hurt him because
I think
that's
he's
the-
A tier.
I would say A tier. He would serve his sentence, but he's so fucking charismatic. It's like he's everybody's friend because that's what he was like before he went
He'd
corrupted.
win the love.
Yeah, he'd win the love of all the prisoners. He'd be like anyone fucks with Horace fucks with the rest of the prison essentially.
Alpharius is, you said, S tier, right?
S tier, just straight up S tier. It just wouldn't even be it'd be like 2 hours at most, and he'll walk out.
What about Morty?
Old Monty. I'm gonna say beer tier because he'll be the dealer. He would 100% be the dealer in prison. Anything you want, you go to Morty.
And no one would hurt him because they need the drugs.
Yeah, 100%.
Fulgrim.
Forgrim, right. Like I said, he would literally blow his way to the top. So
I'd say A
Literally.
tier.
I'm gonna say mid A tier because there's some other ballers in this tier list. So we'll put him in A tier.
Before Horace or after Horace?
I'll say before Horace because like Horace is everyone's friend. You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna beat that with.
Fulgrim is the booth bitch of the jail.
Yeah, he's the one who'd be willing to take one for the team because he likes it deep down.
Angron.
I got just fucking S tier, like just below Alpharius, S tier, because he'll be the one that beats everyone up, and he'll be the guy to beat, and no one can do it. He'll be the jacked motherfucker.
He is the daddy of this.
Yeah.
the prison.
He's everyone's daddy.
Did I do Lorgar?
Logar's just straight up down bottom tier.
Oh, I have done Lorgar. He
he,
is E tier.
he's ear tier. There's no tier in him. He's just, no. Magnus. I'm sorry.
I'd say D tier.
I say D tier. He will get fucking bullied.
I think D tier because he has got a chance,
Yeah.
but he does it because he only survives because, like, everyone wants him to do their work.
He'll be the one that be traumatized and need years of therapy after prison.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't exactly survive, he'd just be traumatized. Don builds the prison he sits in. Yeah, Don would be the goodest boy, like, yes.
Pert.
I will do, thank you very much. I will hydrate. Petty. Oh, he's a difficult one, because he is actually quite the genius. People forget, he is very good with machines.
I'd say B tier.
Yeah, I'm going to say Beta. He will be the one that will reform himself through sort of the workshops. And he'll be the trusted prisoner that has one of the workshops, but the other prisoners would pay him to use that room for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel that would be Purty's position.
Who have I missed out?
Well, we got Alfarius. He's just topped the list because he just escaped.
So we've got
Not even 2 hours.
Alfaris and Angron at S.
Comrade Kurz. Have we done him yet?
No, we haven't.
Right. I'm going to put him... I don't know where to put him, either in A or S, because he'd be the motherfucker that no one goes near. Just because he would skin them alive to make an example of him.
I think I'd move Moltaran down to C.
Yeah.
Because he will get annoying at points. And then I would put Conrad with B.
Because the thing is, he's a terrifying motherfucker. And in prison, it'd be like his playground. Like, the thing is, I think even... Sorry, go on.
Would he be so feared that some people would try to kill him to be safe?
No. I think he's that batshit that no one wants... You know that guy that no one wants to go near?
So we've got Alfarius and Angron is S.
I'm gonna put... Because I think I'm gonna be controversial here. I think Angron wouldn't fuck with him. Because he's that crazy.
I think we should move Angron down one.
I don't know. I would say put him behind Horace, because even he would like Horace. But at the same time, Angron wouldn't go near him. I'm gonna have to put him in S tier.
Would you? Can you see my screen?
No, I can't. Hold on. It's only because I'm drawing at the moment. Hold on. Right,
if you can show the chat, so see if they
just for a
agree with
quick
how I
second.
positioned them.
Position them, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do that. How do you go full screen mode? There's a way to do it. Hold on. There we go. I think I've done it. Oh, no. There we go. There's a button. Pop out. There we go. Right, I popped it out. Okay.
So that's how I've positioned them.
Position them, mate. Oh, it's got... Oh, no, give me 1 second. I'm just going to click into this here. So, right. So, this seat. Yeah, no, we're putting it on now. So, Logar, yeah, 100%. Just... He's the bitch, right? Everyone knows
so
he's the bitch.
E tier is Logar.
Yeah. He 100% bitch.
Just because you would get too annoying.
Yeah.
But because he's just preaching shit all day.
Have you heard of Lord and Savior, the Chaos Gods?
Yeah, I can see that.
He would be killed and left on the toilet.
Yeah. He'd be the one that gets shanked in the bathroom, nobody cares.
D tier is Magnus.
Yeah, he'd be traumatized.
Although I think he would have a chance if he had his magic.
Yeah, with no powers though, he would be the one that he'd be everybody's bitch and traumatized, 100%.
Right. Then we have Morty in C.
He's the dealer. Yeah.
We have Perty in B.
Yeah. 100%.
Then we have Fulgrim, Angron, and Horus in A tier.
Yeah.
And we have Conrad Kurz and
Alfarius just top S tier because he just fucking walked out.
Alfaris and Omicron in S.
Yeah. I 100% agree with this list. Chat, what do you think?
I'll post it on the Discord.
Yeah, post it on the Discord and let us know what you think, because I've got to get back to drawing. But
we can make it a poll.
Yeah, we can make it a poll.
Because we can discuss it on the podcast as well.
I don't, you're telling me the guy who created Izakalati isn't charismatic? Like, dude, this is in prison setting. If he was in prison, he'd be the guy that gets shanked first. Because there's different gangs in there with different religions, and you don't step on that shit.
Yes, JP, listen, man. He would definitely die first because A,
100%.
he's a whiny little.
Bitch.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah. He's also incredibly annoying to be around. In the sense that he would just piss everyone off.
Yeah. Horace would be
In-
everyone's buddy.
Yeah, Horace would be the guy that.
No.
But-
Nah. Kurs would be the crazy guy that no one goes near because they're too disturbing.
If Kurz didn't sacrifice himself, he would still be alive today.
Yeah. The only
He would've
reason
s-
he died because he let it happen. And let's just say that here. He
was God tier. He was God tier.
It was vindication at its best. Hold on. What's this? What's this about? Sorry, I gotta check if I can approve it.
What did
He's a chomp. No, how's he a chomp? He's like Hannibal Lecter.
JP? We need you on VC right now so you can
We're
explain
gonna
yourself,
debate this.
my boy.
Yeah, we need to debate this. This is a debate now. This has turned into a full-on class debate.
We need you in VC right now so we can
He
discuss.
might be working.
this.
Yeah. You have to give us a good reason to drop him. Yeah, he's at
Oh,
work.
He's at work.
He would be
Right.
going right.
Let me
Look.
explain right to him why we put him in the place he is.
Yeah.
He's in S tier, right? Because he killed half a planet, half a planet, and flayed them alive
Mm-hmm.
just to make a point.
Yeah. And the thing is, on top of that, this is the guy who made an example out of millions of planets by skinning people alive. If he was a prisoner, that would be the dude you do not want to go near. I am not kidding you.
He didn't give a shit when the Emperor tried to stop him. He just went, Dad, piss.
Basically, he's the fucking honey badger that doesn't give two shits. If he was any animal in the animal kingdom, he would be the motherfucking honey badger. You know what I mean? I'm a honey badger, bitch.
Yeah, but he's still a badass. He would find a way just to like murder everyone in jail
Yeah. Oh god.
without even doing anything. Might I add? You know, I mean, I think Fulgrim would survive because he would
Bend
just
over. Blow
he
his
would
way to
just
the
show
top.
his asshole.
Yeah, he just blow his way to the top. Sounds like he would call his roommate in Prison Cupcake. Yeah. I'm getting hated right now. Look, right. Let's be fair. We did cloud on the Snake Man when he became fighting tier list. This is prison tier list.
Yeah, this is
This is where
prison tier
Fulgrim
list,
would
man.
shine. Literally.
He would literally shine as a.
Shine in sweat and yeah. So if we did Sanguinius, oh,
We
I
should
would-
make a prison tier list for like chapter masters and first captains.
Fulgrim will get by completely having charisma, having dirt on people, and he doesn't even need to get nasty. I agree with that.
He does.
That's
he,
why
he
I'm putting
does.
the tier.
He has that charisma that just like sweetens everyone.
Yeah, like I said, Horace would be everyone's body. Like, Horace would be the friend of everybody before the corruption we're talking about here. If there were, like, no powers, no chaos, schmuckery or anything. Horace would be the one that everybody would be buddies with.
I'm gonna send this right to my brother and see what he thinks.
If we go fucking nuts.
Because he works
right?
Angron would be the one that
Or-
beats the fuck out of everybody. That's the one. Like, he'd be the dude to beat. But yeah. Oh god. But, yeah. Anyways, I was trying to find Krem's like VTuber artwork. Give me a second. Yes, you're getting referenced in the book, Krem, because you were such a badass. Anyways, yeah, go.
I finished my VTuber model.
Are you gonna show it off an art show and tell?
Yes, it's going to be the very first thing people will see of it.
So yeah, I was gonna say, so we usually get convicted. This is why we said traitor prey marks only. Though I like Halupa would what said if Gilman went in prison, he would reform the whole prison and go out. He would literally walk out and reform. Plus, him being a book nerd, I would find it funny if big reveal. I don't. Yeah, big reveal day today.
Yeah, big
Oh no,
reveal
not
day.
elf is, because it's more human forms at the moment. Sorry, Grim. But yeah,
I think Sanguinius would just tell them to piss off. Just
I
leave
think
him alone because he hasn't done
the
anything
problem
wrong.
is if he was in prison. Yeah, exactly. If he was in prison, I don't know. I think he'd be too nice for his own good. I think people would take advantage of him.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. He'd just be too nice. I just
mean,
can see
after
that.
Lionel Johnson, right? He is one of the best sword combat.
Lionel Johnson would be the one, like he'd be like, fight me, heathen, with a manly man-on-man combat. Russ would be the same. Them two would be like best buddies in prison. Them two would
Even
form
Russ
their
would
own
just
gun with each
bite
other.
everyone.
Yeah, he'd be the ankle biter, essentially.
He's the little furry that everyone wants to protect as well as hate.
Oh, God. He'd be like the Chihuahua in prison.
He is the little chihuahua.
He'll be the muscle in somebody's gang. That would be Russ.
Oh, that's so
God.
funny.
Perturaba would be the law guy in prison. Yeah. I agree.
What if
Yeah.
oh, what's his name?
Yeah.
Ultramarines, toilet seat boy.
Oh, Gilliman.
Gilliman.
Yeah.
He
would-
would-
I
he
think he would be
reform-
the organizer.
The problem is, he would reform the whole prison sentence and then use that reform to get himself out. That would be him.
He would do a Trump. I'm sorry, he would do a Trump.
I don't know, because I don't know, because he's not a zealot like Trump. I wouldn't think so. I think he would just reform the whole system and then be like, peace!
What I mean by that is like he would impose tax.
Put taxes in the prison. Oh, I can fucking see it. Hey, Storm, you're right. Kairos has got referenced in the manga, by the way, just to let you know.
I mean, he would want to leave because of your reign.
Yeah, where's hip? I've reformed the prison and I walk out hippity hoppity. Where's my Eldar booty? Oh my god.
Yeah, toilet seat boy, Gullyman.
Gilliman. Thanks, Gilliman.
Yeah,
now
we call him toilet seat boy because the emblem of the
Ultramarine
Ultramarines
prison
looks like a toilet.
it does. It does. But Halupa went, thanks, Gilliman. Now we have an Ultramar prison system. Taxes, yes, organization, yes, we like organization here in the Ultramar prison. Oh god.
What would Jadakai Khan be like?
He'd be the biker guy. He'd be like, oh, what'd you go to prison for? Oh, beat up a rival biker. He'll be the guy who got in for the most mundane shit.
How do you spell Jadakai Khan?
Jagakai. Oh god. You're asking a dyslexic this, you know this. I like Shades of Quiet, it's just like, oh yeah.
I found it.
Yeah. Just put Kyle Y before K. They'll give you his name.
My radio is on.
Spy together on city skylines. No, that'd be fucking Dawn and Purty, and there'll just be a competition who builds the best skyline. Oh god, can you imagine how petty that would get?
Dawn.
Dawn would build the fucking prison. He would just rebuild it from the ground up, and everyone would be like, what the fuck? It's like, this prison wasn't fortified properly. You gotta admit, he would. He would. Dawn would be the guy who would rebuild the prison.
Dawn and is it Iron Warriors? Iron Hands?
Iron Warriors, petty, yeah. Oh, you mean
they would have
Manus.
They would have a competition of who could build the best prison
Yeah.
in the sand pit.
Would be the silent guy with a lot of rumors about him. Yeah.
No,
Dawn would be the. Everyone will make rumors about Dawn. It's like, hey, you heard that guy? I heard he bent that person like a pretzel. I heard he built a wall.
Salamanders.
Vulcan. Vulcan would be the guy that everybody likes. You can't fault Vulcan.
Vulcan would be like the nicest person ever. He would be the one that would get used.
Yeah. He'd be too nice for his own good. Yeah, I can see that. He'd be too naive to essentially, like, you know, say no, and then you just kind of feel really bad for him because, you know, someone bloody used him. Oh god, yeah. I can see that, honestly. Oh dear, right. I am going to, yeah. I think I'm just going to do the body shapes of the vehicles first and then draw, like, the lines with the respective ruler. I think that would be the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be surprised most of this stream is going to be drawing the background again. Because it's like, I've got so much. Vulcan, why are you here? I just... We don't talk about that here.
There's a animation on YouTube, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Of this soldier, this space marine from the Salamanders chapter. And
is it the one where he's in the bushes?
Sister of the Sororitas.
Yeah.
Because the little girl this little girl finds a nurgling and starts petting it.
It's a nurgling. Yeah.
And the salamander looks at the child and then looks at his multi-melter and then sadly looks at the sister Sororitas. And the Sororitas is like, do it, yes.
Oh, don't. There's one where you got like the Eldar charge just playing innocently, and there's like a salamander hiding in the bush, and he goes, I can't fight an unarmed child, so he throws like the knife at the child and goes, no, the child's arm, and just fires the flame at the Eldar child. Have you not seen that one?
No, I don't think so.
Because you know the whole Vulcan feels really bad for killing that Eldar child thing?
Yeah.
Well, there's a meme with the salamanders, and it's like, it's literally like a little comic strip. You just got the Eldar child playing in the sand pit, and then the salamander throws the knife from the bush, and it lands next to the child. And he goes, it's armed, and it falls out the flamethrower. It's like, oh no, Mr. Salamander, no.
I just thought of something funny.
What's that?
It's not Primarch related, but it's more Necron related. Can you imagine Traz and the Infinite in jail?
He'd be stealing everyone's shit and then making a mini museum out of it.
You'd be stealing the prisoners.
Oh yeah, that'd be like eventually, but like at first it'd be like little things, if you know what I mean. It'd be like a toilet paper there, a shank here and there. and then it'd be like full on. He'd be stuffing like collecting everyone with a different type of prison sentence. What are you in prison for? This, you're mine now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can imagine Trace in the Infinite. He'd just be like, he'd be the one no one goes near because you'll end up either dead with him or you end up in his personal museum.
Oh, so fucking true.
Oh god. Hey, I think I've done all the characters in the background. Yeah, I've pretty much done all the characters. Now I can get the perspective ruler back and do the rest of it. Finally! Oh god. Or like Gur says before he blows up, initiate explosion, finally! Have you not seen that one?
No.
Invader Zim, where he literally, Zim goes, do explosion protocol, and he just says finally, and starts giggling, and just blows up out of nowhere.
I'm making a tier list at the moment for the who would run the best like restaurant out of the Primarchs.
Oh, who run it? Right, Cormac straight up like bottom tier, because I'm not being funny. He would just serve someone's head on a platter. There is no way that guy's got culinary skills whatsoever.
Why wouldn't that upload? 1 second. Give me a minute.
I like it. All the Primarchs with their cooking skills. Angro would be the one doing the barbecue. No, I think that would be Vulcan. Vulcan would do like
Vulcan
the big
would
family.
be the one with
the family barbecues
yeah.
that everyone wants to go to because Vulcan would do the best burgers.
Flame grilled.
Flame grilled burgers, yeah.
Um.
Oh god, I just thought something disturbing.
What did you say? Vulcan was.
Vulcan would be, I would say like, I'll say A tier. He'll be the one that, like, you know, his food's not brilliant per se, but
What about Dawn?
Dawn, straight up bottom tier, because he would just do like the most boring meal you could imagine. Because let's be
I think
honest,
he'll just throw rocks at it.
he'd be, he like, without being horrible, he'd be the like, I don't know. I just think he just wouldn't. He'd just be like the most boring meal. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
Lorgar.
Oh, Logar, would he make the best chef?
I think he would be a good like manager.
I think he'll make a wicked Gambini. That's the only thing I could say. Like, Logar, I'm not too sure on. I think Sanguinius would be the S tier on this one. And Forgan would be S tier. But it'd be the debate of who would put the most fanciest meal. That would be the argument.
Lorgar would be C tier.
Yeah, Logar would be C tier. He's alright.
I think Jadikaitan would be at the bottom because he would try and cook his food with
He
his
would
like.
speed run cooking and he'll be burning all the dinners.
Gulliman would be bottom tier because he's boring.
No, Ginneman wouldn't. I would say in the middle.
In the middle.
Because
So, like,
he will have the
B tier.
5-star review. He will have everything like anything organizational wise, he'll be fine. But the food's just meh. Not horrible, just meh. Do you get why my
I'll make an extra tier for like people that would never get a chance.
chance in the kitchen?
Yeah. I'll call it fuck now. Multarian would be in that.
Oh, Mortarian, straight up bottom tier. Found every health and safety violation. He'll be the one involved with all the fucking lawsuits for obvious reasons.
I'll put him in fuck now.
Yeah, just
It's
fuck.
with Conrad.
Just like, fuck no. Yeah, Conrad would be like Sweeney Todd. He'll serve everyone in fucking pies and heads on tables. Fucking hell.
Horace.
Horace. Yeah. JP agrees. Get him his restaurant will be kind of mediocre food, but you'll get you to your table almost immediately. Yeah, he'll be the one that keeps his kitchen clean. Everything's organized. Horace is a difficult one.
I think Golemon would be S tier then.
No, because the food's mediocre. It's not that good. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
but he's very, very organized and he's well thought.
Okay, so this is how I judge it. Okay, would he keep his kitchen clean, tidy, organized, and customer service brilliant? Yes. However, it'd be the most mediocre shit possible. That's what brings it back in the middle. I'll say high B for now.
I'll put him in B then.
Yeah, just because that's the in between. That's the middle mark.
What about Horace?
I would.
I think his food would be terrible, but his charisma would just like.
Yeah, he'd be one of those like the food's not brilliant. However, you don't go for the food, you go for the personality.
I think C tier would suit him best.
Yeah, C tier for him.
Alfarius would try and poison you, definitely.
Alfarius, I think he'll go for a gimmick restaurant of will it, won't it?
I'll put it on D.
Just a D for now.
It's in entertainment, but it's questionable.
Talks to all the yeah. Oh god, it'd be one of those restaurants that the managers that walks around. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Horace 100% would be that manager. He'll be the one going talk to everyone on the tables.
What about Magnus?
Joe, what?
I think he would be.
I think he'd be alright. No, I think he'd be pretty alright. He would be the guy that would research the shit out of it. And then maybe do like a home cooked meal that like, because he's such a nerd, that his mum used to make. And that'd be his whole premise for the restaurant.
I think he'd be S tier.
I'm gonna have to agree. I think he'd be one of the few S tiers in that one. Right. Russ, A tier, because he would have a fucking themed restaurant. I know he would. He would do a Viking themed restaurant and everyone would love it, despite the food poisoning. I think, come on, that's a solid logic there.
Yeah, but I just saw Angron.
Angron.
Oh my god.
He'd be straight up. I gotta say straight up.
He'd be in fuck no.
Yeah, it'd be in F for fuck no. Only because he'll be the chef. If you have one problem with his dish, I think he would cook well, but he would have one problem and he would just beat the fuck out of you just for criticizing him. Yeah. It's not the food, it's the customer service, I would say.
He's more, the customer is always wrong.
Yeah. And he would beat you up and throw you out, and he'd be the one having like the really bad reviews on Just Eat. He'd be teaching his colleagues to beat the fuck out of everybody. JP went, Magnus would be the one chasing Michelin stars his whole life, which unfortunately alienates a lot of his customers. Yeah.
What did he say?
He summed up Magnus quite well here. Magnus would be chasing Michelin stars his whole life, which unfortunately alienates a lot of his customers.
He would be bankrupt within the first week.
Yeah. It's like, yeah,
What
the
about
food's...
Fulgrim?
Fulgrim. Again, S tier. He'd be a perfectionist.
I think you'd be A tier because you try and push his dick into it, the customer's food.
That'd be if they complain. However, he is a perfectionist, and we need to keep that one into consideration. I would say S tier because he would be a fantastic fucking cook. However, you diss his food, well, you're definitely going to get a salty surprise in one of them.
Lehman Russ.
I would say A tier, he will have a themed restaurant. However, he'll be the one that, like, you fuck around in my restaurant, I'm throwing you the fuck out of my restaurant.
Ferris Manus.
Mid. I'm gonna say C, low C. He'd be the one that'd
Nobody
be
knows
too.
really much about him, really.
It's not just that. I think he'd be too much into his technology. He'll be getting all the new ovens and that, but I don't know how it fucking works because he didn't spend time. He's like, ooh, look, new tech.
Where did you say?
C. I think put him just slap bang in the middle, low C.
Before Horus or after Horus?
I'll say before Horace. He'd be at the bottom C tier. I like everyone's point just like listening intriguingly to our what we think what Primark's being what if they run restaurants. Okay.
Did we do Perts?
Per Irabo, yes, we done. A Magon.
No, we haven't done Perts.
Oh. I think he'll run a grill shot. It'd be tasty, but not the most hygienic.
I think he would run like, you know those burger vans?
Yeah, 100%. That's what I like the proper. It's either that
So
or a burger grill store.
Because I absolutely love burger vans, and put him in B tier.
Yeah, he'll be doing well only because he serves the most like it's not.
Fulgrim's, bro, JP, you were having a go at my snake daddy before. Come on.
Yeah. No, I definitely, I 100% believe Fulgrim would be a S tier because he'd just be too perfectionist to not like let that slide. If you know what I mean.
He would be like Gordon Ramsay.
Oh God,
with
yeah.
Kinks.
Gordon Ramsay with kinks.
Who else have I missed out?
Jagatai Khan.
I've done Jad.
What did you put him in? Oh
I
yeah, he
put
speed
him
run the
in-
kitchen, didn't he? Just like speed
Corvus
run.
Corax.
No, straight fuck no. Straight up fuck no. Because he would be the one that serves you someone's kidney on a platter.
I think he'd be a good cook, you know.
I'm not arguing with his cooking skills. I'm arguing what he would fucking serve to you.
The thing is, right? He would sell some like really hearty like soup or something.
And it turns out to be like somebody's blood or kidney stones or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I say fuck no, because you would hear some vile rumors about that place and you just wouldn't go there because you'd be too afraid to know what
So-
is going on in there.
Let me recount of what we've done so far.
Yeah.
So, we have Magnus and Fulgrim in S.
Yes.
We have...
Sanguinius would be S as well, I believe.
Oh, Sanguinius, that's what I forgot as well.
Yeah, Sanguinius is S, 100%. He would be, he's the artisan out a lot, and I think he would definitely make like the best cook. I think he would
Although
actually
I
top
think
Fulgrim.
you'd let his blood rage a bit, you know.
That's when someone like really pisses him off. Oh god, get out of my fucking kitchen! Yeah.
We have in A tier we have not Ferris Manus,
All right, take your time.
Speak Today. We have Wolfie Boy.
Yeah,
We have
because he will run a wicked themed restaurant.
and we have Look Daddy, My Skin is Grey.
Mortarian, is that the fuck no? Or...
No, I'm talking about this
Earphones unplugged. All right, it is art show and tell time, so we're going to take a little... hold on, just give me a second. We'll finish off this tier list chat once I get my headphones back on. Sorry, say that again. Oh, he'll run like the family theme, wholesome barbecue restaurant. He'd be the BBQ king, I tell ya. I can see that. Oh god, yeah. And he'll be the guy, like, he's really likable and he's your best friend. Like, immediate best bud. Petty pert. Yep. Dark Art, which would be yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah. Corax would just stealth cook. Sargonius, again, S tier. He'll be the easy artisan. He would fucking mow everybody else over. Apart, Fulgrim with him would be the rivals, if you know what I mean. They'd be the two celebrity chefs to look out for. I'm gonna. Oh, that's hard. Because I want to tie them both, but we can't do that. Who would be the better cook? That would be the question. Oh, who would be the better cook? We might need a tiebreaker on this one. I want to say Sanguinius because I'm biased, but at the same time, Fulgrim is a perfectionist, and that's the hardest thing. So if it's not the cooking, I would say Sanguinius would have one over Fulgrim on that one. Because Fulgrim is too much of a perfectionist. If someone says a flaw in his food, I can easily see him spit in somebody's food. Yeah. Oh, head to head, yeah. It would be Sanguinius and Fulgrim. Yeah. Yeah, after we have the break, we'll have a revisit while we're looking at everybody's art. So everybody, please, Slam, could you put the Discord on, please? Put exclamation mark Discord. Get your arts on there, and we'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes, I would say, after a quick loo break and a tea. So see you soon. I'm back. Well, sorry about that, guys. Right, let's get the art show and tell on the run, shall we? Hello. But yeah, you need a hyphenate. Go for it. Yeah, sorry. No, I think that was autism brains. I'm not sure. You got autism or not? Sorry, I shouldn't assume that. Yeah, that I think autism really kicked off when it came from nerding out about. All right, so the tears were. Yeah. What have we got any more quickly? For obvious reasons. Yeah, it's basically it's more of artistry versus perfection. That would be the thing. That would be the tiebreaker, and that would be depending. Yeah, go on. Woot woot. It's like, yeah. There'll be the rivals out the two. Next up, A tier. Oh, S tier. Sorry, go on. Yeah, he'll make a good themed restaurant, I think. Yeah. So Gilliman and Perturabo, yeah, because Gilliman, his food would be meh. It wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't taste bad. It wouldn't taste horrible. But he'd be the guy like, yeah, he's bland. But you would go there if you want. I thought you were, of course, a saxophone player. No, this is all like lo-fi stuff. But anyways, yeah, so he'll be the guy like you go to that you will have a decent healthy meal. It's not great. It's not bad. It's boring. It's bland. But you know it's safe. That'd be. If you want that, you go to Gilliman's restaurant. Go ahead. Perturabo. He'll be the same as Vulcan. There'll be like a grill off between the two of them, I think. Yeah, the other gets angry, and Vulcan's just like, hey! No audio from Discord. Let me fix that. Say something again? Yeah, this is it's doing a weird thing again. It does this every time. Like I might have to jump back and forth. Just give me a second. And I'll get this done. Properties. Discord. Now say doggy bollocks 1 2 3.
Doggy bollocks 1 2 3.
There we go. Anyways. So obviously just to catch up. So Grinius Vorgrin, tiebreaker for the top S tier. S tier, I forgot who it was already. It was
S tier was Magnus.
Magnus. He's the only one to get to S tier because of theme restaurant. Go ahead.
So B tier.
Yep. B tier. Go ahead.
Is versus Vulcan and Wolf Boy.
Yeah. Vulcan would be the guy you go to if you want to have a good time and some good burgers. He'll be that guy.
Have a nice beer and
oh yeah,
good, like burger and stuff.
He'll be a grill bar restaurant, 100%. 100% grill bar. Oh.
Then we have our little furry.
Oh, what? Russ. Russ will have a great Nordic restaurant. However, he'll be the one that first kicks you out if you argue with the chef. Straight up.
You'd have an axe in your head before the night was out.
No, shoot. You call it a grill bar, not a bar grill. All right. But, right, so next up, which will be the C tier?
D tier.
D tier.
We have Horace.
Yeah. Horace would be okay. You go for the personality.
We have Lorgar.
Yeah, Lorgar will make a wicked Italian restaurant. good Gambini.
Good Gambini.
He's a one-trick pony restaurant. Like you just go for the Gambini and nothing else.
Yeah, talking about Fulgrim, right? I think he would run a gay bar.
Nah, that's a bar. We're talking restaurants. I think Fulgrim would run like the most top of the line restaurants. He would be, if you want fucking classy shit, you go to him. Think about...
So we have what's his name?
Your
Ferris
mama?
Manus.
Ferris Manus. Yeah, he'll be
Fuck
alright.
you.
Sorry, I had to. It was there. It was there for the taking. I had to take that shot.
And then in D tier, we have Alfaris.
Yeah, he'll be the one that basically, goes bankrupt because he was running some like shady business practices.
He's selling cocaine in the back.
Oh yeah, he'll be the guy that sells coke in the back of his restaurant. The food's okay. It's like fast food level, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. He's running a McDonald's.
Pretty much.
So we have E tier next, which is our boy Dawn and Jadikai Khan.
Yeah, there'll be Khan will make a great Mongolian restaurant. However, the problem is the food healthy safety standards would be very shit.
He would try and cook the food with a bike.
He would. He would use the exhaust as well. I can fucking tell. Dawn, on the other hand, I would
He'd throw rocks at his food.
that, and he would be somehow he'd be more bland than Gilliman,
Yeah.
and it
put-
wouldn't be
he-
the wouldn't be
he would
tasty
put-
either.
Yeah, I think whoever disagrees with him, he put in the pain glove.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
In the here now category, we've got Mortarian
100%. No,
because he would just poo in your food.
no, he would create such a disgusting meal you'll throw up.
Eggs, custard, and orange juice.
He would like, it wouldn't even be that great. It'd be that kebab shop that makes you sick. He'll be the fucking Greg's. No, to be honest, Greg's have gotten a lot better. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, they have got a lot better since back in my day.
It's fucking Nando's.
Yeah,
We
I do
have
like a good Nando's. I'm not gonna lie.
Conrad Kurz.
Yeah, Kurz would be fucked though, because he'd be serving somebody's head as your fucking main course.
Then we have Angron.
Angron will have a very bloody steak-like restaurant. He'd be the steakhouse, but it's not very good health and safety-wise.
Yeah, you'd find a knife in your chest while he serves you your food.
Yeah, because you said some shit. Oh, here you go, JP. JP puts a whole plate of blue cheese in front of you and says, eat up. Yeah, that's Mortarian.
And then we have Ferris Manus.
Yeah, like Ferris Manus again. He'll be the one that again he'll run a grill bar, but it's not that good. Like no one buys from there. He'll go down in a couple of years.
Yeah.
I did
He
call
gets his
myself
head
out
cut
for
off.
being old. Oh yeah, somehow.
He
It'd
gets
be
his head cut off, and then you find his head in Conrad Kurz's restaurant.
Oh yeah, he'll be that guy. Angron would be the guy that uses the UFC in his restaurant. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. True.
Rosebud just said Vamp just called himself old.
I didn't call myself old.
Called him. Vamp just called himself out being old.
Shh. I didn't. Shh.
Hey guys, if you think he's old, type 1 in the chat.
No. If you think Vamp's young, hip, and memeable, type 2.
Oh, they're typing 1.
Fuck. Ferris Manus will be running. There we go. Ferris Manus will be running a deli shop, top of the line machines, prep food. Oh god, yeah. He'd be running a ready meal restaurant. He'd be the only guy in the world to run a restaurant made by ready meals.
He's Tesco.
He'd be fucking Tesco's bar restaurant. Fuck you, JP.
He said back in my day.
Oh. Yeah, but everyone says back in my day. If I was sorry, he forgot how to die.
Let's remind you, art show and tell.
I did do it, did I? Oh, I didn't.
No,
Alright,
because you
cool.
were waiting for the
tier lists.
the tier list to finish.
I'll say that's a pretty good tier list we did there of who would run what restaurants.
Well, I've saved it and I've sent it into the art show and tell.
Yeah, right. We'll do it now. Thank you very much. Sorry, it's because I forgot. I apologise. That was my bad. My little brain went Zoom and I forgot. Apologies. Right. Let's do some art show and tell. So first off, we got Moshishi with the flying surfer meme. I just love the reference.
Oh God.
That would be me
so
with
good.
a giant cup of tea. Anyways. I love this design. Creme tricks. I love
really
the
love
design
that.
here. And I love the little. Do you know what it reminds me of? Like the Satar version of the rabbit out of Alice in Wonderland. Because just the little suit
Yeah.
alone. I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see that. That's pretty cool.
I agree with that 100%.
Like, yeah, I don't know why, but I just think of that. Actually, I was gonna.
JP said, you skipped us. This guy hates the artists in his chat.
No, I love the artist. Shut up. Oh, this is a nice sketch.
Weapon Masters.
I'll say the shoulder on the left hand side is a little disjointed on this, but other than that, because when you're drawing bodies at angles, I think I know what you did here. You did what we called a famous Captain America panel. Do you remember that whole page panel of Captain America where his chest is like fucking like out there like tits? When you're drawing the body, just make sure you are angling it, because what I can see here, when you look at my mouse, it should be going here and the arm should be a little bit more in. Other than that, this looks really good, and the foreshortening looks good as well. So well done, Trix. Cups up to you.
Trix is a well good artist.
Oh shit! This is one of my characters that reminds me of what's the animations of all the music videos? The two vampires. The YouTuber's
idea
name.
what.
That art style. And you got the vampire lady with the cane that she steals off the other vampire. It's like that Missy. Her name's Missy, I think, and she's from Vampire Stories or something. That's a YouTube channel, and every story she tells, it's like through a song. I can't remember. That art style really reminds me of that. I just don't know why. It just gives me that instant art style in my head, and I love it. Oh, look. We've got entity object mimic. Oh wow. We've even got like a whole stack.
Want me to read it out for you?
We'll do the art first, then we'll go back to that. Oh shit. That's freaky. That is some next level shit there. Oh. If you make me cringe, you've done a good job. Well done.
Look, it's me on a Saturday.
It's oh, look at JP's background here. Oh wow.
That is sick.
Very cyberpunky. I like it. And
JP,
did you put a little?
You are goated, my friend.
Can I just say, is there a little Art Deco thing going on here to make that cyberpunk vibe? Yeah, you know, like the Batman animated series, but a cyberpunk version of the Art Deco art style background. That's what I'm thinking. I kind of
I get what you mean.
Ooh. Sorry, using artsy words now. Apologies. Roseblood. I love this quilt. Is it a quilt or a bag? No, it's a bag. Sorry, I can see the handles. I like the bag. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Batman of the future. Yeah, Batman Beyond we're talking about. I'm talking about the that Did I get right? The Art Deco vibe you gone for the background there, JP. So, talking artist slang now. The art style. I love this as well. Do you know what it reminds? What very reminiscent of with this patchwork? The very old metal jackets that you put all the patches and all your favourite patterns on.
I guess.
Reminds me
I
of
get what you
that.
mean.
Very punk. Very punk. I like it. I like that Roseblood. Really nice. Lovely little sketch here from Celine herself.
It's for a character design for my comic.
Ooh, is that a little signature you've been practicing?
Yeah.
That's a very nice signature, I'm not going to lie. And, oh, who made you this model?
Me and my friend made it.
Oh.
The name is Sisyphus online.
Ah. Cool, cool, cool. I used a bunch of scraps and red dress. Ooh, nice. I do like it. All right, this is our tier list for who survives prison or who would do well in prison. And this is our restaurants.
Yeah, boy.
I'm surprised Morte wasn't like absolute bottom tier because of he would poison everybody just by making shit food. Okay, I'm gonna call out the themed restaurants. All right, Fulgrim would be the high class Cabernet restaurant. Sanguinius, I would say
Sanguinius would like fine dining.
fine dining, yeah. Pair of them fine dining, but both of them would go into specific niches. Fulgrim would be
Yeah.
more of the caviars and that. However, Sanguinius would be more of the passion of the cooking,
desserts.
the desserts and stuff like that. He would be that. Magnus, I think he would go straight up Egyptian themed restaurant because he loved his Egyptian stuff. Gilliman, just a normal restaurant. Like anywhere you go, it'd just be the same menu every fucking time. Just something really boring. I'm thinking like a salad restaurant, you know, one of those salad restaurants. It'd be the hamster without the good food. It'd just be salad. He run a salad shop. Perturabo, I would say
What I'll do is I'll make a tier list of
ultra meals.
VTubers as well.
Yeah. Oh, what? Who would make great VTubers?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do Primarchs as VTubers. I fucking would.
Let me.
Let's go. Let's go. I think someone did that as well. Deptus Ridiculous did this tier list, I believe.
Okay.
No, let's spice it up. Space Marine chapters as VTubers. Then we can spice it up a bit.
I'll use the pictures of the Primarchs.
However, or just use the chapter logos. Because
I
we
don't
can go
have
through
them.
so many chapters. Oh, fair enough. Alright,
So
let's make it more interesting. Space Marine chapters, go!
let me share my screen.
Yeah, share your screen.
Oh shit, wrong one. Share my screen.
Because I think like Primarchs, we've done a lot of Primarch stuff. Let's go fun with this. Let's go Space Marine chapters. I'm sorry, but
We go in both
Sanguinius as a
traitor
VTuber, his fans will want to make him rage quit. Oh god, yeah. He'll be the VTuber that everybody bullies. Let's be honest.
Are we
Sorry, go on.
going traitor and
Yeah, we go both. Because we could do some obscure chapters then.
Let me just load the images real quick.
And we can... Alright, also, the rule is we have to say what type of streamer that chapter would be as a person. Secondly, a straight-up art streamer. I'm sorry, I know you'd be literally a fucking straight-up art streamer.
I think you'd be
Blood Angels, sorry. Apologies.
S tier.
I say, yeah, I'll say he'd be pretty entertaining. He'll bring up like the interesting topics, I think. while like doing his art streams, and he'll do these beautiful artworks.
Ferris Manus.
Ferris Manus. He'll be all right.
The AFK streamer.
Did you read Ultramarines?
Ultramarines banking streamer.
Oh, they
or
would.
finance streamer.
Oh,
yeah,
God, yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, they'll be straight. I know it's gonna sound really horrible to the Ultramarines. They're gonna be straight up like bottom tier. They'll be boring as fuck. So,
Let
because
me.
right, and can I just Dawn just above only because he would fit a very specific niche.
Let me just get Blue Boy.
Yeah, blueberry pop tart.
We'll put him in E.
We'll put him in E. He'll be just
AFK streamer boy. Fuck no. Because he got his head cut off. That's why I call him an AFK streamer.
He'll be the tech streamer. Actually, I think Ferris would make a good streamer in the fact of he would try out the most crazy tech on stream.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah.
I would say he wouldn't be
him-
S. He'd be about B. I would say
B or A.
he'd be like Dawn. There'll be a niche streamer, but unlike Dawn will have a very small following. It'd be about construction and everything.
I can't remember this guy. His name.
And Kurz, can we just put him like straight right at the bottom because he'd be banned straight off the list because he would do like murder streams.
Like, murder streams.
Yeah, he'll be like black market shit. He'll be banned straight off the platform. He would have his IP address banned. Everything would be banned. Banned. No, I'll
He'd
say
be the
Fulgrim
lewd
would
streamer.
rage quit because he's a perfectionist. Apart from the you know what stuff, however, I think he would rage quit because he'd be too much of a perfectionist, and all the chat would fucking blag him for it. So I'm gonna
can't
put
remember
him.
this guy.
Which one?
One my cursor's loading over. I share my screen, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing art, so I can't exactly share the screen right now. Chorus Corax. Chorus Corax would, I'll tell you what, he actually, I know this is going to be controversial, I'll put him in S tier because he'll be the one reading the really good books. I think he would read like, he would start off with Edgar Allan Poe and stuff. He will read out the Cthulhu books. He'll like his Gothic books, and then he'd probably reach out in some specific niches, and he would be very successful because he's the only one that would make his niche really interesting.
I think I accidentally mistook him for someone else.
Comrade Kurz.
So, where would you put Corvax?
I say Corax would be S tier, only because he'd be the book streamer. He'd read the books to the people. He'll make it like, you know what I mean? I think he'd be very entertaining.
I'm putting Ferris Manus with on E.
Yeah, Manus would be again very niche, but no one would watch.
Wolf Boy.
Oh, I think he'd be a drinking streamer. He would be A tier because he'd be fucking entertaining as fuck to watch playing games drunk alive.
That's perfect for him.
Yeah, he would be that kind of streamer. He'd be the drinking streamer, but he will rage quit in the most funny way possible.
Vulcan.
The problem is anything involving personality, Vulcan would always be straight up S tier. He would be.
I think he would be the cooking streamer.
He'll be the cooking streamer / he will try out like very like silly and fun games. He will always keep things light-hearted.
Yeah.
Vulcan is like the wholesome VTuber that everybody wants to be best buds with.
Kind of like Iron Mouse.
Yeah, and he would collab with anybody. I would personally would say he'll be the guy to collab with everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
He'll make a very excellent VTuber.
I'll put him in S tier.
Yeah, it'd be no
Or head to head now, because
yeah. Head to head tier. Horace, I would say A tier. He'd be charismatic, but I don't think he'd be as good as Vulcan.
I think he would ignore his chat.
Yeah, he would ignore his chat accidentally a few times, I think. That's what I think.
He wouldn't be. I don't think he'd be intentional, but I think he'd only talk to his moderators and subscribers, not his just the viewers.
Yeah,
normal viewers.
Halupus said, sorry, Kurz would be a good horror goth streamer, and his viewers wouldn't believe what he does for real. Yeah, but he'd be banned within the first 10 minutes. That's why he's straight at the bottom.
He would be flaying people in the background.
Yeah, and then he will get straight up banned for it.
Mortarian. I think he would be fuck no.
The thing is, you can't
be shown his
smell it.
ass all on screen.
No, I would say for Mortarian,
Or he would be like the science sort of side of
he'll
streaming.
be ear tier, and he'll probably be again a niche streamer. He'll be like the one that talks about the oh this virus was made in this. He'll be the one that be like talking about viruses a lot, and it'd be a very, very niche stream.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's the type of streamer I would watch. Because
you'll be like one of his few fans.
I absolutely love science streams. Ooh, Jadakai Khan.
I would actually say low A tier, because he would be, those people that
He'd be
drive
the biker
around.
streamer.
Yeah, he'll be driving around on his cam on his hood, and he'll just get into different conversations. And because he's travelled the world, he'll have all these stories to tell.
His bike is just littered with flags.
Yeah, he'll be the one this is the thing. This would be the one that Jagatai Khan would fucking excel at as a streamer.
Yeah, absolutely. Where did you say Dawn was?
I think Dawn was at the bottom tier because he'd be boring as fuck. Oh no, he'd be
The
above
E-tier
Gilliman.
again, or
Ear tier, but above Gilliman.
right?
Because he will fill a specific niche.
Let's have a look who we've got next. Alfarius.
Fuck.
Barely streams, but streams once a year.
Yeah. Yeah, he would be the AFK streamer.
Fuck no.
No, he'll be a nuisance streamer.
Or E tier.
I say ear tier above Dawn, because he will play pranks. They'll be at first funny, but then he will take it too far. Basically, he'll be the Logan Paul. Oh!
Magnus.
Magnus. Do you know what?
I think he'd be S tier.
Yeah, I agree.
He'd
knows
be
a lot.
one of those really, really good gaming VTubers.
God, yeah. He will game. He'll be the guy. He has a lot of niche knowledge, and that's he could fill a lot of. Patarabo would be the Hi-Ho 4 streamer. Oh god, yeah, 100%.
Who would you say Perty would be?
Again, he's a rage quitter. I would put him C.
1 second,
maybe?
my dogs are barking. They're pissing me off.
Woof. Anyways,
I'll be right back.
but yeah. Guys, I'm going to suggest the next tier list is, what about if we did a reverse? What if we did VTubers as prime marks? Would you like that?
That's a very interesting idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lorgar.
Lorgar.
I think he would be D tier because he just want to.
He'd be
You know those
somewhat
AI.
entertaining. Yeah.
You know those AI streamers where they like keep sprouting like verses
Really
from the
weird
Bible
shit.
and shit.
Yeah. He'll be the.
Did I just?
Yeah, that was a car horn. My doors are open because it's hot today.
Oh right. I thought it was a soundboard.
Nah. Someone's getting a little horny outside. Yeah, I know that was pretty bad. But
Horror.
right, what
No,
next?
we did Horace, right?
Yeah, Horace would be fairly entertaining. He'd be a mid-tier streamer.
And Gron.
He'd be the Doom guy. He would play fucking Doom on repeat. Anything that's high adrenaline, high nothing.
I think he'd be one of those Call of Duty lobby people.
I'm gonna say low A because watching him rage over games, over things it was his fault, would be funny.
Did we do pets?
We done Perts.
Where did we put him again?
I think we put him CD.
C or D, did you say?
Yeah.
I'll put C.
Yeah.
I think Perturabo would have been like the DIY sort of streamers.
Yeah, he'll be the DIY streamer, 100%, 100%.
Who are we missing?
Corvus Corax?
We did Corvus.
Yeah, I'm sorry, 100% fucking S tier. I know people are gonna bite me over it, but there you go.
No. I think he'd be S, just above everyone else on A tier.
I don't know. I just think he'd be really entertaining with the books he reads. He'd be the guy who reads the books, and it'd be really interesting shit.
But books on like Twitch as a streaming platform isn't very like well versed.
No, however, if you can get the right reading stream, it can be really fucking entertaining.
We haven't done Fulgrim, holy shit.
Fulgrim, right, I'm sorry to say this. I'm gonna drop him in D because he will try to be so perfect with streaming, he would rage quit. If someone messes with him.
Like, fail with his OBS. I'd be like...
Yeah, and he'd be like, fuck this shit. How can I get this perfect when technology is this? And what's this troll saying? I can't game for shit. Like, he would be really fucking passionate. And he
I'm
would
gonna
just
make
quit.
a really bad joke.
What?
He would be the Cinder of
dude, no.
Do you get what I'm talking about?
Yeah, backstab. He's everybody's friend, and yeah, actually, I can fucking see that. I can actually fucking see that. That's the worst part, especially after what he did to Manus.
Everyone.
Yeah. Right. So let's do something more interesting, so the chat might have more knowledge about.
Let me save this real quick.
Yeah.
And then we will...
This might be your domain more, so yes, if you wish, you could include me on this. VTubers as Primarchs, no one's off the table. If you've been VTubing, you are a candidate for this.
I do think you would be high S tier.
Okay. Argue. Say I play Devil's Advocate.
But
What would make me an A tier Primarch?
An S tier Primarch.
Alright, S tier. Apologies.
Just straight up fucking T-calls.
I'd be the low guy, but it'd be the funny guy. Instead of like, oh great, he's spouting off about fucking Chaos Gods, it'd be like, he's talking about tea. Well, we need to get a free cup out of
Christ, he's talking about tea again. Get the gun.
Get the gun. Oh no, wait, he's giving us free tea. I'm not sure. He'd be. Vamp would be Magnus, and his fans said he did nothing wrong.
No, we're always blaming him for shit. That wouldn't work.
Oh, that's funny.
We're always blaming him for shit, so I don't get what you mean by that.
Yeah, but I would say I do nothing wrong. I'll be the guy who tries to go, no, I did nothing wrong, and be like, fuck off, Vamp, you did.
I'm in the corner like, Vamp, you suck.
Vamp, you suck. Yeah. I don't know. Right, the question is, would I turn traitor? Or would I be just a little bit crazy but loyal?
I think you'd be a little bit crazy but loyal.
So, by that definition, I would probably say you drop me in, I wouldn't say S, because I'd be a little cuckoo.
But I think I would be the one to go traitor.
Yeah. So what we say is, if you go traitor, you lose a point. If you go crazy, which I'd be, I will lose a couple of points, I think, on that one. I would say maybe, this is me being harsh on myself. I would be mid-beer tier. I'll probably specialize in something. I would probably specialize in flame combat because of my tea obsession.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll be.
I would be more like seduction and magic.
You'll go Fulgrim. Yeah. So I'll be the
Where would
guy
I
that
go?
disappears into the warp for the elusive teabag of the Holy Emperor.
Where would
I'll
I
be
be
one
on
of the
the list?
Primarchs that be missing. Right, you would definitely fall. You would go traitor, so maybe not.
I would go
S tier.
A tier, I think.
Yeah, I would say roughly A tier.
What about JP?
JP's not a VTuber, is he? Oh, well, yeah, we'll go JP. I would
Let
say
me get his picture 1 second, because I am
JP's
like,
uses. We're putting JP. JP has a Primarch because he does stream. Okay.
I think he would like to be a Primarch too.
Yeah, I would say he'll be the T-Power, the Tactical Explosion Acid Tower, pretty much. What would his Legion specialize in?
I think he would be like fortification and law keeping.
I would say law keeping 100%. I just think, because JP likes to fuck with people. That's the thing. It's like,
I think he would be an Alpharius.
oh god, yeah. Yeah, you don't know if he's going to be on your side or not until it's too late. JP
He's
be like,
just straight up, fuck you.
yes,
taking
fuck you,
your
that's
piss."
why, yeah. Yeah, 100%, that's 100% JP.
Where would he be on the list?
Do you know what? Oh, hold on, give me 1 minute, be right back. I think it might be my delivery, hold on. Apologies. Hiya, just pull and push the door. Sorry, man, I'll be back in a mo, guys. Be back. Sorry about this, guys. I'll be back in a moment. Sorry about that, everybody. That was a delivery. What'd you just say? We're talking from your pain. There we go. No, not my teabag salary. Anyways, back to the art.
So where would JP be? S tier, A tier.
Delivery. My new bag for AnimeCon, or I should say suitcase / bag. So JP, I'm gonna put him. Do you know what? I'm gonna put him A tier.
A
I don't know
tier.
why. I got a feeling he'll be an A tier Primarch. He'll be loyal, but
Iron Mouse.
Oh, right. The real question is, I know this. If I mouse overseas, she'd probably end up fucking killing me. I got a feeling she would be the fucking Angron of the Primarchs.
The short Latina that gets angry.
That gets angry, yeah, and then like you
I
know,
think she would be
she
on B tier.
yeah, she'll go traitor. I don't know. I think she'd be very fucking entertained as a traitor Primarch.
She would.
She said like Iron Mouse would make a fucking. She wouldn't be S tier because she would obviously fall to chaos, and she would definitely be. Corn would be picking her out. It's like, I like how angry you get. Yeah.
What about Shy Lily?
You know what? You know what I'm gonna say. She'll fall to.
Slanesh.
Oh, 100%.
So
100%.
I'll put
100%.
her just below Iron Mouse.
Yeah.
What about Fillion?
I want to say fucking Zinch. She'll fall as well.
The thing is, she's very wholesome in the way that she doesn't swear on stream. She's never sworn on stream.
I swear I heard her swore a couple of times.
Nope, she's never sworn on stream.
Really? Oh. Well, you know.
I think she would be the Ferris Manus, not Ferris Manus.
Oh, God. I was going to say, what, loses her head? Oh, God, poor thing.
The furry of the.
Oh, what? She'd be Russ.
Yeah.
She'll make a crap executioner, though.
Because she hates being called a furry. She hates it.
Oh, my God. I'm not a furry, I swear. Says the one with the ears.
Who else?
Sus. Yeah. We've got. Hold on, give me a moment. I'm just actually trying to get all this sorted out. There we go. Who else have we got? We got loads of VTubers to choose from. Doki Bird.
Doki Bird.
Very.
Doki.
Hear me out.
I just
She'll make a great fucking salamander.
drew. That.
I feel Doki Bird would make a fucking brilliant salamander. So I would say S tier. Just because she'd be just like Vulcan.
Let me just screenshot her logo.
Yeah.
Who else?
What
What about Buff Pup?
Buff Pup. I don't know enough about Buff Pup, so I'll let you take the reins on this one.
So she's actually live right now.
Talking of which,
So she's basically a buff mom, a buff mommy.
yeah, but what's she stream? What's her personality
she's
like? Give me a vibe.
She's a variety streamer. She does like gaming. She was in a horror game recently.
Horror game?
Yeah, it was like a Five Nights at Freddy's, but for like VTubers.
Okay. So, what's her personality like overall?
She's very cringe.
Would she make a good Gilliman? That would be the question.
No, actually,
it
I
be
think she'd
more-
make a good. I think she'd be a good Fenris.
So another Russ. So does she have a temper though?
She does.
She does. And
She screams a lot.
yeah, she'll make a brilliant Russ then.
Actually, I think she'd be a good Angron.
What would she fall to corn? Or would she be too
Um,
stubborn? That's the real question.
I don't think she's a bit. I don't think she would completely fall.
So would you say
But I
she's
think-
more of a Lionel Johnson then?
Yeah.
So she'll be loyal.
Let
Um,
me just get the image of Doki Bird a minute.
Yeah, go on. Sorry guys about
Okay,
this.
where's Doki Bird going?
S tier. We said
S tier?
Yeah, because we said S because of she'll be a Linus Primarch 100% and she'll make a good Vulcan.
Okay. Where's Buff Pup going? Because she's a Lionel.
I see nothing. No, we're not showing the tier list. I'm doing the art as we talk about this. We're talking about VTubers as Primarchs.
I think
would
she'd go on A tier.
A tier because she will still be Linus, but she'll be a bit kooky,
Yeah.
like most Primarchs are.
I'm trying to think of other VTubers, but my mind's gone blank.
There's loads of VTubers.
AI Candy
I don't know who AI Candy is.
or Eye Candy.
Eye Candy. Who's Eye Candy? Let's say this is more your speciality realm than mine, so I'll be relying on you in this one.
Are we gonna do just VTubers, or are we gonna do Flash tubers as well?
We could do PNG tubers as well, because we've got loads of PNG. Actually, I just realised, you know Georgie, you know who I raid sometimes? You'll
Yeah.
make a great fucking Gilliman. I don't know why, I just got the
What's his name on Twitch?
Georgie Boy. Georgie Boy would be a fucking, would definitely be a fucking Gilliman.
Is it Georgie Boy 3?
George is the one with the blue shark head boy.
Oh, looking for him. How do you spell it?
Let me see if he's on my raid list today, because usually he does stream about this time. Oh god, a lot of people are streaming today. Oh, he's not streaming today. Okay, fair enough. I thought he would be this time of day. It's like George, and then put I, and then put boy. But yeah, but I would say he'll be fucking Gilliman. I don't know why. I just got Gilliman vibes of him. Sorry, Georgie, if you're watching this, please don't kill me.
Oh, he's definitely gonna kill you.
Yeah, it's like, how dare you call me? That was it. How dare you paste me for a Gilliman? It's like, look, you give the Gilliman vibes. I can't help that.
I can't find him.
Hold on.
What about
But-
Corgi?
But what else? What else have we got? Like, this is actually quite hard. I thought this would be quite easy because I know a lot. The problem is, I don't think this is more of a
Cinder.
tier list.
Okay.
Cinder, oh god. Yeah. I don't really want to dunk on people, really. Like, I think she's been really dunked on. Like, as much as I don't feel sorry for her, like, I don't want to dunk her on any further because I know I'll drop her.
Let's add her just out of like interest.
I would honestly, because of everything she's done, it'd be right at the bottom tier. She would be the longer.
What about Shenpai?
I don't know who Shenpai is. Go. Educate me. Educate my ignorant ass.
She's a goofy streamer, basically.
Maybe because if she's a bit goofy. I don't know,
Yeah,
like
she's very, very goofy.
like what kind of Primarch would she be like? What would be her speciality?
She's... How do I explain?
There we go.
She's a really, really, like, goofy, like, silly streamer.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think like what kind of Primarch would she be? Like what would be her specialization?
She's very caring as well.
So she's very caring, she's goofy as fuck.
She's got wings.
What do you say? She's sanguineous? A goofy
She's got
sanguineous.
wings.
She'd be like sanguineous, but with a she just stick googly eyes on herself just to make everybody laugh. I could see her like going, oh, and you just hear these holy music, and then you just see googly eyes. That's it, and it'd be like, what the fuck? I don't know what.
That.
To be honest, I think how we should have done this, instead of a tier list, we should have done, you know, like you put their picture against a Primarch, who would they most represent? Like, if you had to put me, who would I be most likely out of all the Primarchs?
Now, don't puke in a bucket. I'm gonna go very soppy.
Okay.
I think you'd be like Vulcan.
I'd be very Vulcan.
Do you want to know the reason why?
Go on.
Because you honestly do care about your chat, the people that you stream with.
No, I'm joking.
Motherfucker. You also don't judge people by who they are.
Well, no, because I judge people by their actions, and that's how it should be fucking done.
Exactly. So I think that's why you're Vulcan.
Halupa, why do I not know nothing about that? About what specifically? What, me being a Vulcan?
Hey, don't shit on
Nah, I get shit on all the time. Let it happen. Give me the shitting. That sounded wrong, didn't it?
Yeah, that sounded very, very...
That sounded very Slaneshi. Even I
Yeah. You're going into F tier, man.
I care about chat. To be honest, I do. I want to make sure my chat are, like, I know I'm not very, like, a bit awkward. I think I'm a bit quirky, but I do try and care for my chat as much as I can.
What about Garagura?
I've heard of her because I know she's coming back now, ain't she? She was graduating, then she's coming back or something.
She did quit for a while because of mental health.
Sorry, say that again. I sneezed. I didn't hear what you said.
Get out.
Oh, I actually sneezed because my nose, like... Mod, please. What's going on?
One second, I'm loading into your stream.
Don't worry, it's just me being an asshole. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, I'd say I do care about my chat. I do. Well, I tried my best. I think that's more of the way. I tried my best to be as good a person as possible. And I think that's all we can ask, really, of
And you
anyone.
win every time.
Oh,
Give me the fucking bucket.
give me the fucking bucket. Give me the fucking bucket.
I've got a list of VTubers up.
Right, here we go. What Primark closely resembles who?
I've got Kazuha. I can't pronounce her name.
Right, so the shark girl, yeah? There's a meme about her lately, the Gura. That's her name, sorry, apologies.
Yeah.
Like, she would make a great, I know that's not a Primark, she'll make a great space shark. You know the chapter I'm on about.
Yeah. Although she doesn't really suit their personality.
No, but she like, have you seen the memes of the Cardarians like, yeah, we're brutal, but we don't touch this one. This one we love.
Yeah.
There's memes of them using her as the mascot of their chapter.
Yeah. What about Megalodon?
Megalodon. Again, educate me!
I'm sending you to the ranch dimension.
The what?
The ranch dimension.
I thought you said something else then. I was gonna go, yes, please.
Did you think I said rack?
No. VAG.
Bad.
I was gonna make a very subtle joke, but I was like, I kind of decided against it in the end. I was a bit like, yeah, no, that's a bit too much even for me. Sorry, what was that?
I've got all the VTubers up now.
Awesome. Okay, what we say is we'll put them who they closely represent, Primark wise.
They're all fucking Chinese or Japanese named.
That's fine. Take your time.
Porcelain maid.
Right, I have heard of her. Or him. Her or him, sorry.
They.
Alright, my apologies. I would say, I don't know why, because it's this one, isn't it? Well, I've got the button for, if I remember correctly. Just make sure I know who it is. Because I have watched their streams once or twice. That one.
Yeah.
Because of the tirade, fucking Lehman Russ. I don't know why. She just gives me porcelain. They give me this sort of ragey vibe, and or not to the Angron level, but definitely Russ level at least. What would you say?
I'm getting all the images and putting them all together so we can like just place it on the board afterwards.
Would you say I'm right in the sense of hi, lovely?
Hello.
That porcelain would
Hello,
be Russ.
Mrs. Vamp.
Chat says hello.
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 I got an ice maker.
Yeah, you got your ice maker.
Got a new toy.
I've got my bag and my paper bags.
So what a big ass box in there's about.
Yeah.
You want to know an easy way to make ice?
What? Make ice? Go on.
Fill a cup with water, put it in the freezer.
Pick up water, put it in the freezer. No. This is for like if we want ice immediately in because our ice boxes are getting a bit funny.
Well, no, it's as easy
I'm
as this
joking.
one. It's all an electric one. So you just make the ice cubes and you pop them out into a bucket.
Yeah, you get making ice cubes, so you could like put them in a bucket, sort of thing. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
Halupa says hello, Mrs. Vamp.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. I like
Also,
that. You sound
I'm
like the
still
Queen.
like waiting on your wife's VTuber model to be made.
Well, to be honest, it was only just for fun because waifu would never come online streaming wise.
No.
She likes to insult me online, but yeah,
Not even for like one-off stream with you.
I wouldn't think not even for a one-off stream. No.
Like a
everyone's
special.
like asking is like a special like
There's new people. No,
Like-
I'm allergic to people.
she's allergic to people. She heard it
Aww,
first. What was the joke?
that's cute.
Actually, do you want to say your joke about how you like your people?
I like my people in a bag underwater.
Like she likes people like she likes her tea. in a bag and underwater.
Oh, that's so real. I love that.
Because could you imagine me and Mrs. Vamp on a co-op stream? We'll be like insulting each other like left, right, and centre. I can hear the gears turning in your head, Celine.
Yeah.
To be honest, you would be entertained. I know all of you would be. To see Vamp getting wrecked. Am I allowed? I would probably say no, just in case of certain viewers being around. Tell it to me privately, because I have got a twisted sense of humour. I do like to hear all kinds of jokes. Shane knows.
We'll make jokes about you.
Yeah,
Be warned, we will make jokes about you.
yeah. Be warned, we make jokes about anything and everything. Nothing's off. Was it like Assassin's Creed? Nothing is permitted.
Nothing's off limit.
Yeah, nothing's off limit. But yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
so-
that meme where he's like, "Oh, prepare yourself. Your anus will be destroyed."
Oh, even my butt should clench that. What you just said, I was like, oh. Butt destroyed, imminent. Oh god.
Prepare
It's like-
yourself, fool.
have you seen the chicken run where it goes exits are here, and if in the event of a crash and nothing else works, put your head between your legs and kiss your butt goodbye. Such a classic fucking line. I love that film.
Have you heard of Corgi?
Corgi? Oh, what, the Queen's Corgi?
No,
one
the
where-
VTuber.
No, I haven't actually.
He's a furry VTuber.
Okay. What's this one do?
He plays a lot of VR chat and send you a picture of him. What's that?
Joe, actually, Joe, what? We haven't said one VTuber in particular. I'm surprised none of you have mentioned because she keeps coming on and terrorizing me on stream.
Yeah.
Nim.
Nim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to put Nim on, definitely.
What Primark would she closely represent? Now, remember, she does watch this from time to time, so
she's gonna hate me.
yeah, yeah. I will get.
She's gonna hate
bullied.
me, but I'm gonna say Corvex Corax.
What? Because she's sneaky.
And she's just says shit without like knowing.
Uh-oh. I'm waiting for this because it's like, if it backfires on me, I'm coming after you.
Yeah, if you're watching this, Nim, don't blame me, blame him.
No, don't blame me. Right, Rach?
How do you?
I mean, Mrs. Vamp?
How
How
do you? How do you write her name?
M-Y-M. N-Y-M, yeah.
Because her thing's not showing up for some reason.
Yeah, M-Y-Y_TV. Because there's a lot of names out there.
Underscore TV.
Underscore, I think it's TV or VT. One of the two. Oh, God. Oh,
Found
I
it.
just clean out icebox.
Yeah, you're gonna wash because it smells like a factory.
I went to our local boot sale the other day,
Alright.
and I found this old stereo player, and I bought, and I didn't buy it or anything, but they wanted like 30 quid for it.
Right, you quid for it. I don't know. What did the stereo player have? Does it have like? I'm guessing it's not CD, like cassette tape. I'm guessing.
It's not cassette tape, vinyl.
Oh, that kind. Right. Sorry. Bless me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're not welcome. Who else? Ooh, Seraphim.
Seraphim, educate me.
She's a VTuber that's basically an angel.
Sanguine, straight up.
I think her name's Sarah.
Or Serum. Could be that. Because, like, Serum as in Angel Serum? Seraph? Now you're making me go into mythology lore now. Oh, God.
How the hell did I spell it wrong?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm dyslexic. I have an excuse. What was that?
It was me saying, nuh-uh.
I thought you were like making a very dodgy sound. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I finally did the whole background to this page.
Who else can we add?
I'm thinking. Joe, what? Moshishi. We haven't done Moshishi. Our resident gremlin of the tea cult.
I think this is her.
I love what I said she's a resident gremlin as well. So hopefully she hasn't popped on when I've just said that, you know.
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm gonna check my shout out button just in case she's popped in. No, I'm safe for now. You guys don't grass me up, alright? You grass me up. I have ya. Yeah? Don't grass me up. To be honest, I think Mo would own that. Be like, yeah, I'm the gremlin. I like Mrs. Vamp over here. She's my resident gremlin. You are a gremlin. She's a little gremlin. A little gremlin. But yeah. Well, to be honest, no, that title's now gone to Pip, honestly. He's the resident gremlin. Oi, is that right, Pip? You're a little gremlin. He's just looking away like, nah, I'm not a gremlin. I'm a good kitty cat. See, Mrs. Vamp even agrees. Mrs. Vamp agrees that Pip is officially a gremlin. Little gremlin wembling. Little gremlin wembling. There we go. Awesome. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stretch my back. Give me a moment. I'm gonna crack my back. Sorry, just because I've sat in for so long, my back's gone stiff. There we go. Yeah. Oh, good. But yeah. Anyways. Uh-oh. Mrs. Vamp hasn't been back long. She's already lost the brain cell. You're my little gremlin though, lovely. Love you. I think. You hear this, chat? You hear this? She's mean. She's mean, chat. Quick, cancel her on Twitter. Or X. Hashtag husband abuse. Husbandino abuse. I've been abused. Verbally abused. But I've got face. I was going to try and be like, yeah, you deserve that, fam. There we go. And do that. Do the hair. Sorry, I'm just like, to be honest, I'm glad I can focus a little bit now. But yeah. And why have I forgot to put teeth in this? There we go. It looked like Nikea, literally had nummy teeth for a second there. And I was like, that don't look right. That don't look right at all. God damn nabbit vamp.
Who else?
Sorry?
I'm trying to think of who else.
I can't think of anyone else. My mind's gone blank. I think we've been doing this so long, our brain's gone fried on the topic. But yeah, but Moshishi, I said. She's the resident gremlin. I see, the thing is, I gotta be careful here because if I say the wrong Primarch, she realizes what that Primarch is, I'm gonna get roasted for a year. So do I be brave or do I be stupid?
Be brave.
I think she'd make a great Alfarius.
That's true.
Or Magon. You know, she's into her fuckery shit. You know?
Let me send this to you real quick.
Again, chat, don't fucking grass me up. If you grass me up, I have you. Send me over. Oh, what, you done the tier list?
Flip and dead.
No! No! Don't shit. Oh, shit. Shit, I'll be grass
my headphone.
Don't make me get, Oh, I forgot his name. Fuck. Night Lord's one. Kurz. Don't let me get Comrade Kurz on you. Actually, who would be the Comrade Kurz?
Me.
Loki, what are you doing? Loki's like, what's this? Meow. Yeah, normally Pip is the one that goes in. Do you think she's trying to think, if I could sit in it, can I fit in the icebox? I mean, if you want to be a frozen cat, you can try, Loki. What do you think, guys?
Yummy. Frozen cat.
Yummy frozen cat. Oh, poor Loki. Oh, God. Jesus, poor Loki, right?
I sent it to you, by the way.
What's this? The tier list.
Yeah.
Sorry. Brain's got a bit skew with. My brain cells are going skew with. Woo, woo. Let's have a quick look. Oh, sent to me privately. I don't know why I'm on S, but there we go.
Cool, what else is on S?
And you bloody saw
I like JP's on A tier. I love that is like. And then we got Mo and B. Oh dear. I didn't put you there, Mo. I didn't put you there, trust me. I didn't. But yeah, fair enough. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Awesome. Just put that there. Pink fluffy unicorns. Is that some sort of game you're playing right now?
No, that's just my... It's a song that I love.
Pink fluffy unicorns. Jesus. It's not like Baby Shark, is it?
Fluffy unicorns dancing on the rainbow.
Oh god, it's the new Baby Shark. Oh god, no. Jesus, that tune is just like, no, stop playing. I'm so pleased the way
Goes
this background is
omnipresent.
gone. Oh, that song is just like, no. Even my nieces listened to it. I was just like, no, just straight up, just no.
I'm gonna make a tier list. Who would be the best bottom?
No, we're not doing that because I know where I'd be exactly put.
How do
No,
you
no.
know?
Doesn't that begin with an S?
Maybe.
You know I know what's gonna happen, right?
Do you know the restaurant one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, but for VTubers.
Oh, VTubers running restaurants. See, then I would have to immediately put myself on B tier because I would just run a little, just a nice little quaint, you know, tea cafe. I won't serve coffee because it's filthy heresy.
No, it's not.
It is heresy.
Oh,
Yeah, it is. Yep.
no,
It's my stream. I say,
no.
if I say coffee's heresy, coffee's heresy.
Why?
It doesn't matter.
You can't go and see.
You're not on this stream, are you?
No.
Technically, but yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You have no say in the matter. Coffee is heresy, and if yeah, should be like the coffee dealer in the back of my t-shirt. I could tell, and I had to like boot her out of the shop every time. Stretch and crack. There we go. But yeah. So I'm just stretching my back because I realised I haven't finished off this bit of the background yet. Joe, what? I'm actually going to grid this window because I think this gridded window would look really nice as sort of like a one of those like long ass sort of like, you know, those gym windows. That will give it more of the London vibe, I think. There we go. Oh, these look so good. I am well happy with this background. Huzzah for the perception ruler. I will tell you that. Huzzah indeed. But yeah, right, the eyes. What I am gonna do, I'm gonna do something a bit crazy. Just a little crazy. Not too crazy, just a little. What's going on? I can hear voices in the background. They're in my head. The voices are in my
Coming
head.
through my headphones.
Oh, yeah, I could hear you. Like, I was like, I was making a joke going, there's voices in my head. They're in my head again. They're telling me to do things. What, burn the coffee shops because they're heresy?
No.
My wife literally immediately vetoed me. I got vetoed big time. That was funny. Oh, God. So, you sure? Mrs. Vamp? The voices in my head are telling me to burn down all the coffee shops. Burn all the coffee beans.
No, burn all the tea bags. Tea leaves.
You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't have the balls to do that.
Yeah, you would have the balls to do the coffee shop.
Well, I don't know. It's heresy. It's heresy, Rach. I mean, Mrs. Vamp. You know, it's heresy, and you know the voices are telling me. So you know, I'm just saying. You know, what do you think, chat? What do you think? Should I or shouldn't I? All right, push this up about here. Yeah, we'll do it about here, and then. Oh, we already got half an hour to go, and I'm finally doing the other panels after all this time. It's like, yay! The other panels are being done. It's a victory. But yeah, there we go. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to make that a little bit shorter because I just don't think it looks right. There we go. Because it's more of a comedic thing, but I want to get it as nicely done as possible. There we go. We got the schnoot. And then just sort of... There we go. And then blew a little vein across the head for Jess. And we've got... That panel is almost done. I'm actually really... Like, this panel in particular, I'm just super happy with. And that took me a long time to do. It's like... To be honest, I'm glad I kind of put the more time into backgrounds for this now. Because it just kind of really sort of beefs up that scene a bit. There we go. And then sort of do the hair. And then boom. Look at that. That looks lovely, guys. That looks lovely jubbly, as Del Boy would say. Lovely jubbly, mon petit vieux. There we go. And we got teeth, we got the hair, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, we got the schwack. The schmackawhack. But, yeah. There we go. And then I think I didn't complete this panel. Yeah, I don't think I did. And I need to complete the sketch. Why can I smell... I thought I could smell fish for a second there. Ah. That's why I can smell fish. Because something... I smell something fishy. My wife is being fishy. Don't be fishy. I think she didn't like that joke, folks. You sure? No? Okay. There we go. And then just sort of do the hair, and just sort of that's it. Do the raw, guys. Do the raw. Can I have a one for chat, please? Just a straight up one. Just see who's here. Sound off if you are here with a number one. Be my number one. 'Cause you're the only one I want. Oh, sorry. That was very terrible singing. Apologies. Oi, don't look at me like that.
Wow.
Oh, wow. My singing wasn't that bad, chat, was it? Was it? Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. There we go. There we go. And I'm trying to think of, yeah, and then whackety smack. There we go. That's where the hair would be. Sorry, because I have to do like a whole chin thing just to see where like the face would land. To be honest, I am getting a little hungry. Guys, do you mind if I raid half an hour early today? Is that okay, chat? Because I'm getting a little bit hungry. Get a little bit, getting nibbles. And my brain going, food, man, I need food. If you don't mind me doing it. There we go. And then just sort of... Only if you don't mind, chat. There we go. And just sort of do the hair there. I might just finish this bit off. And then... Oh, hello, Pip. Oh, Pip's standing on the... Yeah, you stand on everything. Go on. You be a pain in the bum towards the community. Yeah, Pip. Pip's just like, I don't care, mate. I'm just going to step on everything. There we go. And then just sort of do that. And then... Okay. I've got to go now, but have a fun day. Have a good one, Halupa. Have a fun day too. Right. I'm going to make a decision, guys, for today. I'm going to end things early today, because one, I want to spend time with wifey, and two, I am hungry as hell. So we're going to give somebody a little raid today, steal their tea and all that fun stuff. So let's see whose tea is up for the stealing today. Oh, we got loads of people on today. So who do I go for? That's the question. Do you know what? We haven't done Chiefy in a while, so let's raid Chiefy. Anyways, guys, thank you for coming on today. You've all been fantastic. The raid message of today is, we are here to steal your chief daddy. Anyway, sorry, someone redeemed the daddy thing 2 hours ago, but I did it. I did the thing. So anyways, guys, we are here to steal your Chiefy teas. We're here to steal your Chiefy teas. Anyways, guys, thank you for coming on. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves today, despite the chaos and the nerdy now. And we'll see you all later. Bye! Tea for the tea cult, tea for the tea cult, tea for the tea god, tea for the tea.